Oh, all right. This could win. That's a pretty powerful. Necro, Life Stealer, Tide, Disruptor. Life Stealer again. Disruptor Bounty again. Interesting. I guess people don't really know what to ban against this team. Exor is the shit. Who's on this team? No idea who these guys are. Oh, they started. Holy shit, they're so early. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Okay, alright. Nope. What the fuck? Why are we joining? That's weird. Can't join. Interesting. Alright, let's keep trying. It's weird. Can't connect for some reason. All right. Interesting. We're figuring out what's going on. After several attempts, I did not respond. All right. Hey, Sean. Hey, Per Stephanie. What's going on? Apparently having problems watching the game. I don't know why. Can't actually watch. Trying to figure that out. Blackcat is supposed to join, but his message to me told me, hey, I'm going to be slightly late because my food is taking longer than expected. I doubt the lobby will start on time. As I want to let you guys know they started early. Can any of you guys in Dota? Can any of you guys watch this game, or is it just me? Sean, thank you for checking. Appreciate it. Right through ticket. All right, let's have a look. Let's say 0 watching right now. Wait, Deluxe is streaming. Hang on. Can he watch? Let me message him. They're also getting an error. Let's see. I'll message Jakino. Hey. Oh, my friend Zing. Ah, yeah, Zing's a good guy. I messaged Jakino. Apparently they're going to remake afterwards, guys. Sorry, guys. I got some tunes going. A little bit quiet. Trying to figure out what's going on here, guys. Technical difficulties. Oh, thanks for the follow. El Cocon? El Cocon? Is that, I guess that's Lachlan? Lachlan Lee? That's not a bad idea. Okay. Jakino ask. It isn't Lockie. Fair enough, fair enough. I was just guessing from the first name. Hey, Ilstaya, how are you, bro? Good to see you. Yo.
Hello.
Yo, what's going on, bro?
Nothing. Just had some downloads with dinner. Keen to watch this game?
Yeah, nice. Yeah, there's currently an issue with the server that they're on or something. Can't watch the game.
Watch it?
Yeah. Ask Deluxe as well. Deluxe is
Same issue? Okay.
same issue, yeah. So I messaged Jakino. Jakino is suggested to remake after they finish draft.
If you just hop on your friends list, you can just click watch game and you can watch it through there.
No, I mean you can try it. I tried a million. What the fuck? It's working now.
Yeah, I'm watching them right now.
I swear to God.
Yeah, what can I say? Built different.
The stream can back me up.
No, I believe you. This was the thing last time as well, I'm pretty sure.
That's so weird. That's really weird. Anyway, how are you, Niz? You doing well, bro?
Yeah, dude. I've had a pretty good day. I fixed my hot water, so I finally have hot water now.
Oh, that's ideal.
Yep. I got a new oven that's almost done. It's just been a very productive adult day for me.
Nice, bro. A new oven, new hot water. Living the dream, bro.
Yeah, how about you? How's your day been?
Hold on. What the fuck? Okay, hang on. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Okay, I see. We have to wait for the delay. Okay. We had to
delay.
wait
Right,
for
okay.
delay. Apparently.
Time delay to start, right.
Chikino's mad. Chikini's mad. I can tell. I can tell she's upset. Holy fuck. Okay.
Can you actually tell when Jakino's upset? I
Apparently
can't.
Killerre already left, so they're gonna have to remake. That pisses me. That's actually annoying. That's weird. So we just have to wait. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, how's my day? It was okay, bro. Just working away, not doing too much. Still a bit sick.
Oh, that sucks. Like a cold or?
I had a flu for a long time.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you get better soon.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. I've been getting better. Yeah.
The entire like Magic, Tails, and Kaz are both streaming as well, and they're on like the VTube models, both of them.
Who? All right, is that actually legit? That is a VTuber? She's a VTuber?
Do you? Yeah, I think I can share this in your Twitch chat. I'm gonna put it in. So this is Kaz. This is their.
Oh,
VTuber.
I didn't know that.
And then this is Tails. This is their VTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow them.
Hype.
VTubing, I don't know. I don't understand it, bro. I mean, I sort of get it, but I feel like it's such a boomer.
I talked to Kaz about this once, and she was just like, "Yeah, it's just like you can stream, but you don't know how to put effort into like getting your face done and stuff every single time before you stream."
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really relate because I fucking look like I just got out of bed regardless of time, place, or event.
Okay, I'm putting in followers everywhere. Yeah, they just finished the draft.
Yeah, we can analyze it once they're like properly back in game.
Okay, that's crazy. I had no idea. Yeah, okay, so they actually are remaking. All right. Fuck, I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
so bad, bro. Holy shit. What a fuck around. Puck last pick. All right, all right, all right.
You're getting flamed by Tony right now,
I
Pretzel.
know, I know, I know, I know. I
Ah,
know.
okay, she is mad. She is mad. Unlucky. When I
Man.
um when I played with these guys,
Yeah.
I just had a lot of trouble reading Tony's like tone.
Whether or not she was
She
actually
dead.
upset, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She says most things in like this deadpan tone, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
are you joking or are you serious?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very hyped for this. Who do you think is gonna win actually before this start?
I have to look at the draft, bro. I don't know.
Okay.
They actually start or they already start the new. Holy shit,
Um,
guys. What a fuck around this has been.
no, they're remaking for all pick, right? It won't be. Will it be ticketed? Yeah, it will be.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, they have remade it. They've already remade it. Alright, I'm loading in now.
Watch him.
Alright guys. Sorry for the fuck around. What an absolute disaster. If the clock goes into negative times, you just wait for delay to end? Yes, you need to just wait. So I think they're on 5-minute delay. So this will go to like probably like negative 2 minutes and 30 seconds or something. Start watching. Hey Volko, how are you, bro? I don't know what you, bro. Sorry, it's been a bit of a fuck around because apparently we couldn't watch, and then we started watching, and anyway, we're back. We're back. We're back. All right. Who do I think is gonna win? Let me think. I haven't really played too much with anybody from the Eternal Order team. I know that you have some experience with them, right? Like I think you know a few of them.
Yeah, yeah.
So from what I noticed from when we were versing them, I think they have some like pretty decent individual players, but like I think they need to play more as a team. Like that's what I noticed. Like they're trying to do things separately. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, no, I get it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, but who knows? This time, Sean raises a valid point. They do have Killerre, so and that's a big boon. So we'll see how it goes. But I know Pigggf very powerful. I think that they're very strong. I especially I play with Tails Doll a bit recently. She's really good to play with. She's a really strong support player. I rate her a lot. I think she's really good.
Yeah, I play with
Yeah.
Tails a fair bit. We don't win much, but yeah, she's very good.
We don't do much. Fair enough. Yeah. How about you? Who you got?
It's really hard, right? Because Killerre Pos 3. I have not seen much Killerre Pos 3, so I can't judge.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Sean's
They have.
Sean's
Yeah, sorry, go on.
talking shit to you, bro. He says a fair bit in quote marks. It says bro plays with Tails more than does his real team. Any response?
I mean, it's kind of true.
Okay, the drama,
My,
guys. We're drama stream
my
now. We're drama farming.
my team is a bunch of introverts. They don't invite me, and Tails is an adult, so she does. Unlucky.
But you know what? I got a bone to pick with you, Mr. Blackcat.
What did I do? Okay, go.
Bro, you never invite me. You always playing these games. I'm online. I never. There's never an invite that says invite from Blackcat.
That's not true. If we look at our Steam messages, the most recent invite was from me to you.
That's false.
That's checking the DMs right now. Oh, actually, it is false. Fuck.
Most of the time, I'm like,
good.
I go through my list of, bro, you're even in my favorite friends, bro. I'm gonna show it
Alright,
off right now.
That's on me. I need to.
Yeah.
I need to.
I go through
I
and
will
see
change that,
who's
actually.
online, and I send the invite to my favorites. And then most of the time, I get fucking dono walled, bro, and I'm like, okay, guess I'll just play solo, and then I'll end it all. Alright, but that's enough about that. That's okay. We're in the game. Are you in the game?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah,
cool,
for
cool,
me,
cool.
they're still in the draft stage.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
it's
probably
'cause I'm
just
not watching live. Oh no,
Yeah.
is it because I'm not watching live?
no, they're going through the thing where they got to pick their starting items. Oh, there we go.
Right.
We're through. I'm loading into the game now. Alright, so what? Slardar, Drow, and Zeus as the cores for Pigggf. Looks pretty powerful tricore, I would say. Zeus a little bit out of the. Zeus is wait, Magic's playing mid Slardar and Zeus is playing pos 3. What the fuck? What's happening here?
Yeah, I'm so confused by the Pigggf draft.
Me too.
So we have Edsa Drow 1 and Tails 5. That makes sense.
That makes sense,
Looney
yeah.
is pos 4. So is it
Nah,
Jakino
nah.
pos 3 Tusk?
Surely it's pos 3 Zeus, right?
Oh, no. It's Magic pos 3 Slardar and mid Looney Zeus.
Okay, alright,
Sending Magic to the offline. Okay.
Alright, sent to the Shadow Realm. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. What about Radiant?
So,
they got Lina mid, right? This is Converse plays mid, right?
no. It'll be the Puck mid for sure. Zoro will play Puck mid, and then Converse is playing Lina 1, I think.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the drop. I think the Radiant team. Am I on? Oh, I am. Let me go to free camera. Look at the draft. I like NS. In general, I like NS. I think this hero is like annoying to verse. Does a lot of things. But I think it will get to a point where the NS can't really just run in for free. It's just going to be like amp damaged and then click down by Drow. But I think there's going to be a long time in the game where it's going to be pretty strong. Yeah.
Isn't it a free puck game though? Like usually you send the Slardar mid versus the puck, but you're not doing that, so the puck's gonna farm, and then late game they have like no catch for it.
I mean, there's some stuff. It's not the best, but there's some stuff.
Yeah, fair.
There's like this silence. They got the root from Oracle. They got blink punch from Tusk, depending on reactions. So I think it's too bad. Hey Sen, how are you?
I also think that they should be laning this Tusk with the Drow top. They have like Giga kill threat for the first 5 minutes, right?
I mean, I guess so, but Telsol was like exclusive pos 5, right? And they probably picked this for her.
Yeah. Just comfort. Looney mid. I haven't seen this in a while outside of my turbo games.
Pretty tough. I think it's pretty tough lane here for Magic for a bit. Good on Jakino to pull the creeps. This is going to be really important. You just need to see where she's going to take it here. It's going to go like the ultra long pull. I don't think she needs to do this, but fair enough. Maybe she felt like she could get to the creep wave in time. Bottom lane, meanwhile, Magic just going to be chilling here, getting as much XP as possible. I think it's kind of a good way to avoid this lane bully of Jakiro, right? Like, because Jakiro will just dominate the lane. Importantly,
Shakira, Lina as well.
Yeah. Importantly, Snapfire was given away. And there was not mid, which I think is by far the best role for this hero. But there's Travis playing on pos 4 here. They're gonna miss a couple of creeps. Yeah, a couple of creeps under the tower here, so not too bad. All things considered, I think Radiant looking pretty good right now. Lina up at 9 and 3, Zoro up at 10 and 1, and Killerre doing pretty damn good in the off lane. And you know, that's an extra little boon with the first blood there on the top lane.
Yeah, there's just like a me and Tails have had this like argument a lot. Because we play the Drow Oracle lane,
Yeah, yeah.
and Drow's very strong, like level 1 to 3, right, compared to most other plus ones.
Mm,
But then Oracle is very weak until like level 3.
it's true. Yeah.
So it usually means that we're missing out on this like usual spike that you would get. Because I feel like most plus 5s come online at level 2. Like Treant, for example.
Yeah.
Tusk as well. Yeah.
I mean,
So
there's ways to like
sorry,
get
that's
around,
okay.
like to set the timing up for both the two of you. You just need to make sure Tesla needs to get a lot of experience from pulling creep wave a lot. That way she gets double XP with the creeps that go under the tower and the neutrals. And whenever anyone comes over to fuck with your pool, the Drow can just walk over and slow, right? So then you utilize the power of both of the heroes. Yeah. But anyways, looks like here, Tails though, they are going to be playing the lane a little bit more. Looking at top lane, I think the lane is in a really good position for Radiant team. Right in front of the tower, and Killerre doing a good job just leaving it there. Meanwhile, bottom lane, WTK going to be charged down a little bit here for Magic and Jakino, but Jakino copying just as much harass by this Lina as Jakiro was by this Slardar. So kind of an even trade here. The healing salve does come through. Another Jakino classic. Keeping up this salve always. It's really good because it lets us stay in the lane for a long time. But we'll see what they want to do here. WTK with probably the strongest point of his hero will ever be in this game. Right now, probably wants to go and kind of exploit that a little bit. Tusk showing behind. Did show on the creeps here. They should see the Tusk, but can't really make too many moves. Top lane, the pool does come through.
There's only been one kill, right? Like, yeah. The 1k network lead at 4 minutes seems kind of high.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, thanks, Zaitum.
Is it just CS? Yeah, just CS. Yeah.
Thanks for the sub, bro. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate that, man. Pick Nasus mid. That's from League of Legends, right? I don't know. I don't know League of Legends. Tails though killing Trav at top. However, it's spring roll quite low. He's gonna get nuked down, but yeah, he's gonna manage to find the kill just at the last possible moment. But it's gonna be a nice little XP boon there for Tails doll. 2 kills going her way. And Magic at bottom. They actually do kill the Lina converse. Lina converse or Lina inverse?
That's what I like to see.
Yeah.
I feel like you gotta kind of punish this Lina while you can. You've got to kill combo, right?
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of hard with the Jakiro, but I feel if you all in her, she should die every time.
What do you think if the Jakiro should have gotten 1 level of Ice Path in this lane? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think you're right. I think like his next point should be in W.
Yeah, I think it's very, very good against Ice Path in general. Sorry, Snowball in general. You just chuck it on wherever the snowball's going, right? And you just instant stun. It also means that later on, when Jakino does get blink, she's never going to be able to actually blink out of a snowball. Because obviously that Ice Path effect will apply before she can blink, so that's pretty sweet.
It's nighttime now as well. Killerre is having like actually a really good game.
Yeah, I think so too.
3 of the Eternal Auto cores are having really good
Lane,
games.
Zoro's popped the ulti. Needs to be careful here. Can actually die. Oh, oh wow, had the perfect delivery of this infused raindrops. That's the reason Looney lives in mid. Right there. Literally because of these infused raindrops, she manages to live. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. Haste rune does come through. Gonna have to pop it. Does come through. Nice silence, and that's gonna manage to get a nice kill there. Zoro, a little bit of out mechanical skill there, or a little bit of a hero diff, more like it, with that 1 level of silence and the illusory orb. Really, really nicely done from Zoro.
I guess this should be said. Zoro is much, much higher MMR than Looney, so the fact that it's close, I think, is very impressive on Looney's part. Like
100%.
that could have gone the other way pretty easily.
Yeah. Probably want to be seeing some like pocket. Like, I mean, what do you think? Do you think, from what I see from this mid lane, Puck is a hero that really wants the runes, right? I think I would like to see some support rotations from the Dire team, but I guess Jakino is really the only person who can actually rotate, and she's currently trying to make some moves in the top lane. Yeah, I think that there's definitely an opportunity for Pigggf if they bring Jakino to a rune. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I definitely think that's correct. I think you need Tusk to be rotating. You don't necessarily have to secure the rune for the Zeus, because the Zeus is going to just shove wave and farm anyway. But you need to make sure you deny the runes from the puck, because if the puck gets off to a good start, it's really hard for you guys to, for like Pigggf to shut the puck down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the Night Stalker is going to be given free vision. There's not that much catch. Like, it's just Gust, right? Gust and maybe like a Stardust on. So with the vision, the puck should always be able to dodge these moves and just have a free game. You know, jump the back line with the Night Stalker, kill the Oracle, and you know, I think the Lina has the magic damage to nuke the Drow at most points of the game until like very late with BKB and maybe Satanic or something.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely needs Satanic for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna walk in here. Needs to be a little bit careful. Oh no, shit. Lena's gonna be okay here. Let's see what they're gonna do here with the Zeus ulti that is available. That means kill threat is amplified across the other side lanes. At the moment, not being taken advantage of, however. But looks like Zoro, once it makes some moves, there was a big line drawn from mid all the way down towards the bottom lane. Probably going to be waiting for that rune.
I'm surprised. I would think that he would be going top more often, right? Like, it's nighttime, your Night Stalker Snapfire. Surely you just dive the Oracle Drow and kill them.
Yeah, I think it's definitely possible that's an angle for them. But maybe, I'm not sure. I'm just going off the line that he threw, but I think that's definitely a better way to do it. It's going to make that easier. Rune is actually going to be bottom here, and it's a very important one. The amplified damage one.
DD.
Probably is going to prevent any rotations. Yeah. Yeah, I think a big part of this as well. It's going to stop any kind of rotations from the puck for a little bit. It's really important. But yeah, I mean, all things considered, it's a 2k gold lead at 8 minutes. Is like kind of chilling right now.
It's just the CS gap. Like the Radiant cores are just like very much out CSing the Dire cores. And like Spring Roll's CS is inflated. A lot of this is neutrals, which is very sad to be hitting so early.
Doesn't even have the Falcon Blade quite yet. Although that being said, she did finish off the power treads first. Zoro does make his way down here. He's gonna actually send the ulti on the Oracle. Nice usage of the spells. Oh, did use the nuke a little bit early. Tailsdale needs to be a bit careful. She is going to end up falling here. Trav just standing and trying to fight. Both of these heroes benefit from being close to an opponent, but here comes a snowball. Trav needs to be a little bit careful. Nicely done from Jakino. Definitely going to be the death of Trav here. And
nice little gold injection for Looney. Get her closer to that Ags, which I assume is what she's going. Maybe Kaya Ags.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Probably Kaya Ags, I think, is the go-to.
Yeah. I feel like Jakino doesn't really have anyone to play off right now as this Tusk.
Yeah, it's gonna need the Slardar to get a Blink Dagger as well before she can start playing this game. Best thing she can do right now. Yeah, it's gonna be far away, but I think best thing she can do right now is just focus on stacking. Give some stacks to the cores, and then make sure she's getting her Blink Dagger timing as early as possible. Big problem though that I can see is none of the cores want to give up their lane. Like Zeus is always going to be playing between the neutrals and mid. And I think Drow ideally should be playing between this set of neutrals and the top lane when it gets close to your tier 2 tower. But speaking of, the tier 1 tower has fallen for Pigggf already. Gold lead up to 3k net worth.
Yeah, they need to take this bot tower so that the Drow can move down. Where she's farming right now is just very inefficient. Yeah. I think she's just too afraid to step up to the lane because the Night Stalker can just ulti and kill her.
I mean, that's fair enough, but yeah. Needs to be focusing on her efficiency. And I think it's always tough when you're playing a carry and you kind of get like, not dumpstered, but like, you know, when you lose the lane like this, like it's very obviously they lost the lane at top, but I mean, you know, you've probably experienced this in your lifetime, having a losing lane. I'm not trying to throw shade, but yeah, you know, like how do you
More often
usually
than
come
not,
back?
that's me. Don't worry, I
Yeah.
understand the pain.
What's the secret now? Like what should Spring Roll be doing now to try and come back in this kind of position? Is it more based
I'm
on her
just doing,
team or
yeah, no, she's doing the right thing. She's like hitting the safe camp and just Wing, yeah, sorry, Eing out the wave every time it comes in.
yeah?
And yeah, you just need to be yelling at your team to be making plays bot because as soon as they TP and show, she can then start shoving out top.
Zusol does come through. It's going to be for the mid lane. They actually kill Trav at bottom, and they're actually going to find the kill on WDK in mid as well. I think they overheated a little bit too much for this tower on WDK. WDK doing really nicely here with that 2 levels in liquid fire, trying to siege down a little bit of the tower. But like you said, Blackcat, bottom lane, this tier 1 needs to go down. It looks like Magic and Jakino are going to secure it.
Yeah, that's really good. And I think once that's done, you just swap Magic and Edsa. Especially because Magic is going for this, like, she's going for the Echo Saber build as well, right? So, like, it's not like she's making plays with the Blink Dagger.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's fine to have a little bit of a slower farm for your Blink if your draw can get recovery. But I'm Giga biased. I'm a pos 1 player. I will give all the gold to me.
Yeah, I understand, yeah. Importantly, Tails though up to level 6. That's really important on this hero. It really unlocks a lot of what this hero wants to do, which is like sit behind your core and bait team fights. That kind of plan can obviously go in the bin very quickly when Night Stalker presses his ultimate. But that is definitely really, really important. Smoke Grenade does come through here from Trav and Killerre. They are going to find Looney here. Are they going to pop the ulti? I don't think that they're in a good enough position. Looks like they're trying to find something here, but Looney doing a good job on dodging the gank. Almost 5 heroes here in the top lane. We'll see what they want to do here. Gonna have to make this kind of move work out. Zoro goes behind the tower. The smoke does break. Here comes the NS ulti. They are going to send the ulti straight away. Here comes the silence. They're not going to be able to actually stun anyone here on Magic. Magic needs to be very, very careful. Tailsdoll does TP in as well. Jakino's here as well on the bottom side. Killerre sees it all. And this is the power of NS Blackcat because they just see everything. Yeah. The only person who's going to fall here is WDK on the backside. But the 3-for-1 and your only person who's going to die here is your Jakiro. And you're going to take this tier 2. You're going to force out a whole bunch of TPs. I think this is going to be a really, really nice win here for Eternal Order.
Yeah, no, that was really well played by them. It's very unlucky. I think once the Nightstalker ult comes out, you kind of just have to bail. Like, you can't TP in because you're just giving +1 kill, right?
Exactly, that's right.
Yeah, it's just not strong enough at this point to fight.
Glyph used.
They do hold the tower now, yeah.
Another TP used here from Looney. That's going to be important. That means that 4 of the heroes that are available on the Dire, they are going to have no TPs available. It's going to open up a lot of possible pressure points across the map if they find anyone. No one's going to be able to support them, such as just Drow on bottom lane if they so chose to take the gate. In this case, they didn't, but all good. And now look at this, Blackcat. This is very interesting to me. Ice Path going to be the max here for Jakiro. That's cool.
Yeah, is that good? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Is that good?
I like to max Dual Breath because it's kind of like your damaging spell early on, and like any damage you can do when people have lower health values is more valuable in a sense.
I see.
But I mean, okay. Jakiro is very malleable with the skill build, I would say. Like if you're pushing a lot of towers, I'd be maxing Liquid Fire. Like if you're in a position where you're
that's
ahead.
what I thought the play would be, right? Because they're so far ahead. If you just max Liquid Fire, you could take down all these tier 2s and close them out.
Exactly. But I mean, he's trying. Looks like the WDK, and this is something I noticed when we versed them as well. Oh, Looney gonna be found here. Does hit the silence. It's gonna be chilling out here, and here comes the kisses. Definitely gonna be the death of Looney here, and Looney goes down to a couple of kisses. And a nice little pickup here on the bottom lane. But luckily that was not Spring Roll.
Yeah, it's just been doing a very good job of dodging like these moves, and I guess letting Looney tank the gank. Probably not the best target to be tanking it, but I mean, it's not Edsa, which is the important thing.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, but like, yeah, as I was saying about the Jakiro, Ice Path Max, like, it's fine. But I don't think this spell is really ultra very good. Like, if you look at the way that the spell scales, it's not really like scale very, very well. For 4 points, you get 0.75 longer stun duration, which is decent, don't get me wrong. But your other spells scale way better, personally. So you know, going to be the target here. Killerre shows off that blink dagger in middle lane. They are going to find her here, setting up the silence. She's going to have a snowball if she so chooses. He's going to find it here, but going to be definitely the death of Jakino here, trying to get that blink dagger. And that kind of death is not really too bad though. And that's all used.
Oh, okay.
Looks like they're chasing Looney here. The ward spots out Killerre. They actually are going to find Looney here. They're going to jump behind the tower, and the Oracle just TP'd out Blackcat.
Oh no.
Standing here, just going to go ahead and try and auto attack a little bit. The Ice Path does come through. Tries to find it there. The TP coming in from Magic. How long is left on this NS ulti? Not too long. Actually, NS is out completely. Looks like they're calling for get the hell out of here. Look at this ward here. Does see everything. Nice stun from Converse. He's going to pop a little bit of damage. They need to set the Ice Path here. And with WTK proving me wrong, that 2 seconds of stun might actually make it all the difference. Killerre trying to make it away an angle here as well. And Travis just arrived. With those, Mortimer's Kisses are available as well. Yeah, it looks like they get out by the skin of their teeth, diving, and unfortunately, Tailsdoll completes that TP to not save her Zeus.
I mean, even if the Oracle stayed, I don't think the Zeus survives, right? Like, yeah, you get ulted, but she didn't have TP out, and they had cancels anyway. And I think if she stays, the Oracle dies as well.
It's hard to say. The Zeus
I
lived
really
for a long
want
time.
Pigggf. Yeah, I really want Pigggf. Like, I want Magic and Edsa to just keep splitting until Magic has her blink dagger. Before blink, it's so hard for them to make any plays. Like,
I'm gonna start sieging this tower. This is the one they worked on a little bit earlier. WDK. Oh, actually, they blink forward here with Killerre. The ulti is a little bit preemptive, but might be more than enough. Tails are gonna pay the price for that ulti on top of Magic, and they do hit the stun. Another slow here. The huge silence for a spring roll, actually. This is really important. Okay. They do kill Zoro. Nicely done. Killerre's all the way in. There's no one helping him. Where's the Snapfire Kisses? There's no Snapfire Kisses. Oh, I apologize. They were used earlier. And they are going to TP out another Ice Path. A little cheeky little spot there from WTK. And a little bit of an overheat there from Eternal Order. Tower still alive as well.
Themselves. Yeah, and they thought they could push it, and they couldn't because Adza showed up. Dude, that is so good for her. That is a huge gold injection. She's now like only 800 gold behind the Lina. That's very, very good for them.
Super good.
And like a sorely needed win.
Take a quick look at the items as well here. And there's two blink daggers are finished up here on the Radiant side, that of Nightstalker as well as Puck. But very importantly, that first blink dagger is finished up on Tusk. And this Distiller is out as well for Oracle. Now, this Distiller item, in case you guys don't know, you do get the opponent's vision. And that means that when NS presses ulti and you manage to get a Distiller on them, you basically have NS vision as well. So it's super powerful in that sense. Obviously better when you're ahead, but I do like this early pickup from the Oracle. It's really nicely done from Tailsdoll. Smoke grenade here. On the top
Zoro
side.
also isn't going for any defensive items, by the way. If you look at his quick buy, it's just Parasma into Daedalus Shard.
That's Shad, bro. This guy knows what's up.
He just assumes that he can outplay through everything else, so...
So I recently saw a game where a Puck in mid lane went 20-1 with a very similar item build. Not sure if you were watching that game.
Was this my team against Dizzle?
Yeah, it was.
I tried not to watch that game. It haunts me sometimes in my sleep.
Alright, so Tormentor does spawn. Is going to go, as is the case, guys. The Tormentor does spawn at bottom every single time. Even with Nightstalker on your team. But looks like the Dire team here on Pigggf, looks like they have an understanding of what's going on. They're already making their way down. The smoke grenade is about to be used here from Jakino, I believe. It might be a little bit too late. It goes. Might be a little bit too late. They might want to take the fight anyways. But Converse is making their way out. There comes the Zeus ulti. They're going to see Killerre here. And Killerre is going to be the target. The blink into the stun.
Good time. Blink. Nice.
Actually, here comes the kisses as well. And WTK with so much damage as well. Killerre is still alive. Does pop the NS ulti. There's also going to have that Pigggf on top. That Invis does come through. Spring Roll is going to try and shoot out so much damage, but Zoro is going to make their way out as well. WDK's Curio is going to be the only casualty so far, and somehow 4v5 with all that overwhelming magic damage on the hands of Trav and WDK, they managed to turn what could have been an absolute disaster into a nice little turnaround there for Eternal Order. Really nicely done from them.
The Ice Path Macropire into the Puck ulti, so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah, and then Jakino just instantly dies. And I think Magic just wasn't in position to jump with her. Maybe the Blink Dagger was on the way because she was trying to take that lost camp before she left.
Yeah, I didn't quite see when that Blink Dagger was delivered, but it's here now. They do have that 1-2 punch of Magic into Tusk if they so choose. They need to be a little bit careful because there is a very high amount of turnaround potential, whether it be through this Light Strike Array, whether it be through Ice Path, or whether it be through a nice silence into Dream Coil from Zoro. There's a lot of ways for them to counter initiate here on the side of Radiant. I think, as Sean said in the chat very early, I think the less kills that they bleed here on Dire, the more important it is. But it's already looking like a 7k, or now dropped down to a 6k gold lead for Eternal Order, Blackcat. And the map, if you have a look at the map, it's looking pretty damn small for the Dire. They just have this one ward down on top of this spire between the tier 2s at bottom and mid, and the tier 1 and mid is still alive as well, Blackcat.
Yeah, it's the map must feel so small for Pigggf, right? Because anytime 2 people are on you, I think one of Pigggf dies. Like any combination of Puck, Night Stalker, or Lina will always kill one person.
Yeah.
Actually, even just Snapfire and Night Stalker, Snapfire and Puck. Yeah, okay. They're just too easy for them to get kills. What do you do?
The draft from Radiant, they have damage from all of their heroes. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
They don't need like a certain combination of heroes to get a kill, and just like that, they tried to jump on top of Zoro. Zoro managed to press the E button. Very high skill Puck gameplay, and did dodge the jump. I actually like Puck as a hero. I think the hero is sick. They are going to jump on mid here. Looks like it. They do send it. The silence into the ulti. Oh my god. Absolute destruction in the middle lane here, Niz. They do send NS ult. They're going to see Jakino. Jakino can't blink. Jakino gets absolutely deleted on the top side of the map. And just like that...
Yeah, 3 kills for free.
3 for nothing. And they are probably going to start sieging. Roche is available if they choose.
Mid? Surely they go Roche. I think after you take Roche, because you want the second Roche to start spawning soon.
Exactly, that's right.
Yeah.
It's actually less about this Roche and more about the next Roche. That's more important. They are going to be sieging mid, however. Lina has made her way here. Does have the 4-star finished up on her end. Going towards that Hurricane Pike. Hurricane Pike basically finished up as well. We'll have the Dragon Lance delivered in just a moment. And there it is. Magic sprinting forward. Needs to be careful. That's going to be WDK as the choice. Does hit the amp damage into the stun. Jakino going to roll in. Hit him with that huge Walrus Punch. And you can clean that up. Magic looking for more. It's going to probably jump forward for this Lina in a little bit. It's definitely going to be a Death of Converse here.
Very nice dodge by Magic there.
Sick. Nicely done. Really important. They find Trav here as well. Trav needs to be a little bit careful. Definitely going to be the death of Trav here as well. Have to go up here with the cookie. And maybe TP out if she so chooses. But no, Magic is already here to clean it all up. Nicely done.
Doesn't matter what position, Magic will put Pigggf on her back and carry them across the finish line, I believe. Oh, and they're getting Roche as well. That's so smart, because you've got Tusk Slaughter. Give it to the Drow, and then maybe you survive one of the initiations, and you can turn afterwards.
Yeah.
That was a really, good sequence of events for Pigggf, fighting back there. I think it was a mistake by Eternal Order not to take Roche when they could.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to go down. Yeah, it started moving already, but it does go down in time.
Tony took it?
Interesting.
Alright, I'm swapping out of there. Oh, wait, no, they're too far ahead. Damn it.
That'll be 5 minutes ahead.
I'm going back and watching that bit later on their VOD. I want to know if that was intentional. I don't think it was.
She's tilted from having to remake.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah. Alright, so a quick item check here. Take a look at Zoro. Erasma is finished up on top of Zoro, going towards that. Looks like Chrysalis is going to be the option straight into the Daedalus right after. Aghanims will probably be another option down the lane. Snapfire is heading towards that.
Doing Daedalus Shard Scotty. This is so Chad.
This guy's crazy, bro. And then Pipe going to be the choice here for Snapfire. Is almost finished up with it. Just needs that Ring of Tarask. That's going to be the only option. Killerre here does have the BKB. Going to go for the Harpoon right after. That's going to be really nice. Does get spotted out by this random Lightning Bolt. I think they can still fight on Radiant if they so choose. I don't think it's that scary. Yes. They're going to send the NS ulti. Going to blink forward maybe. Oh, they actually hit the blink into the stun. They are still living on Killerre, but Magic goes for the backline. Nicely done from WDK. The Ice Path just surviving for now, but here comes the Kisses. The Kisses are out in a very weird little spot here, but they are going to find Magic. Magic's going to be the choice. And Jakino, Aegis used.
Tony's dead here as well.
Yeah, no, Tony. Yeah, eventually gets pressed the blink button. Okay. Nicely done. But they actually going for Oracle instead.
Yeah, Oracle does.
Needs to get 1 or 2 more auto attacks. Does find it. That lingering silence going to be more than enough. Jakino going to die to slow burn. Converse just doing the combo with a Laguna Blade, just doing way too much damn damage. Nicely done.
So
and
bad.
Yeah, and I mean, they had the Aegis, but I mean, they didn't have the net worth lead that they needed. They still are super strong at nighttime, and Killerre is showing that. Is diving spring roll here with the BKB used, trying to A-click, and does A-click successfully. Nice little 1-2 punch there with that Echo Saber to cut her down here on spring roll. And the tier 3s are being sieged, Niz, and that 6k gold lead up in towards 9k.
They're just walking up higher, and they've taken it. they're probably gonna get Rex as well, right? Like, can they stop them?
It's tough. Tusk is gonna be up in a second. If I know Jakino, she's gonna be TPing in and gonna try and start a fight immediately. Right onto Killerre, I imagine. There's the big punch. Needs to be a little bit careful. Nice ice snowball, but actually even nicer ice path. Does send it through. Needs to be careful here on Slider, taking so much damn damage. Meanwhile, let's say Looney on the left-hand side. That is going to be absolutely dead Magic. Zoro's all the way in, bro. There's setting up the Parasma. It does have the magic armor. I apologize, the amp damage, and Tails Doll with that last auto attack before she gets silenced on the Lina. It gets absolutely cleaned up here from Converse, and Converse feeling themselves here. Had a bit of a quiet game. Shows up to that fight, doing so much damage, more than 3,500 damage there, topping the damage meters. Holy moly, I want this guy on my raid team because this guy's absolutely owning. A little bit of a wow joke there for you guys.
It's such a free game for Converse now. Everyone else, like the Nightstalker is giving so much vision, the Puck's in there causing chaos. He gets to just stand back and chart it up. It's like Converse is currently living Eds's dream right now.
Exactly. Converse making their way out. The blink out does come through from Zoro, and the TP coming through as well. Let's have that Crystallis finished up. Going to be going towards that Daedalus. Basically has finished Daedalus, honestly, only about 1,000 gold away. And suddenly, Blackcat, this game is going down the drain for Pigggf.
It is very, very hard. I hate to be that guy. I want to hype this game up as much as possible, but I think this is a go next angle.
It's tough. I think a lot of it comes from top lane, right? I feel like Killerre had like this really solid lane. As soon as he uses it first at nighttime, they just managed to clean it all up. And from what I saw, the only major mistake was this overheat up on the top lane, right? From Eternal Order. I think Eternal Order played very, very clean so far this game. But the game's not over. They can feel themselves a little bit too much again and might end up throwing. And after 30 minutes, when people are up at these high net worths, the gold bounty that you get, especially if more than a few of your team live, can be absolutely game-changing amounts of gold that you can get. So we'll see how it ends up going from here.
I've played a lot of ranked with Killerre, and we have thrown much, much easier games than this. So
yeah. That sounds like the Killerre I know. Chilling out here, waiting to break smoke. I think that's what they were doing here. I was just watching Eternal Order here. Ooh, nice. DD finished up here on Zoro.
He's about to have Daedalus as well. Yeah, Zoro's gonna go kind of sicko mode in this next fight.
Killerre's in. They do find Tails Doll. Tails Doll in as well. Does send out the ulti straight away. BKB used. He's gonna press the Yules. Killerre needs to be very, very careful. His BKB is just about to run out. He's gonna run out right about now, but is gonna be 100% fine. Straight into the Ice Path on Jakino. Can't blink out. Needs to be careful with her damage as well. The pipe is popped here on the Radiant side thanks to Trav on his Snapfire. They do end up killing the Oracle. DD is popped. There is no creeps in range yet. They do have backdoor protection. That changes right now. Killerre is going to be jumped on. Lots of damage coming through, but is surviving for now. The duplicate forward on the slider. The slider does go literally straight into this ice path. The ice path not doing more than enough. Converse kind of getting cleaned up by Spring Roll here. Zoro's in with the DD.
Nice. But can you kill the puck? I think the puck is the biggest problem right now.
Yeah, 100%. Zoro definitely showing his prowess on this hero. Buyback from Tusk does come through, and that top range rack, melee racks, I apologize, is going to be secured as well. I just saw the power of Drow Ranger there for a moment, though, Blackcat, because just cleaned up Converse in 2 seconds.
Yeah, I think Edsa's made the right read, right? She's like, my team needs damage, and I need a way to like stay and just hit them. She's going for the Crystallis, and now she's going for the BKB so she can get the damage out. There is like a world where if she gets to like 2 more items, where she can be her own raid boss, and she just lifesteals up, and they can't burst her. Especially if the Oracle can stay like really far back and hold ulti until the very end. But that is 10 more minutes of farm that they are not going to get. Well, they shouldn't get.
100%. See what they want to do. Importantly, Roshan can spawn in a minute. Oracle does tell you exactly when Roshan does spawn. They're going to know probably. Yeah, that's part of Oracle instead of Templar. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Templar's innate is like something like when you stand still, you get increased HP and mana regen.
Oh, right. The meditation thing, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That innate is so garbage. It's so low.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Do you see Zoro change his build? He's going AC now for his Lina.
I think that's important. Very, very important against the Drow, but also another important move being made here. Jakino leading the charge with this smoke grenade. They are gonna get ready to jump on this Tormentor. They know exactly what they're doing here. They have the read, but is the gold difference gonna be more than enough to make up for this great macro move here from the Dire? We'll see what happens. Tails doll smoke does come through. They get the vision. They're on top of Converse. Pigggf used. The NS ulti does come through. Tormentor goes towards WTK. The ulti's already come out. There is a 4-staff available. They aren't using it. Spring Roll is literally just A-clicking with the ulti on top of her. Spring Roll above, getting the high ground advantage. Absolutely destroying WDK. Magic gets the amp damage on top as well. Killerre is going to try and find a kill on top of Jakino. Is going to find it, but does get amped up. The TP does come through, but Zoro does get crushed. Managing to try and find a way out, but just like that, a nice little move there from not Essence Madness. I saw ESSM. It's not them. That's Pigggf.
Yeah, no, that is full Tony move. She calls for the smoke, no fear, 20k down, and if you kill one of the cores at the very start of the game, all of a sudden, like that network lead doesn't exist, right? Because it's just the cores.
Exactly.
You take out Lina at the start, and then it's an even game. Edsa gets to just sit there and hit because no one's on top of her.
Yeah, that's super sick. Does now have that Glacier finished up. Yeah, it's really good.
Swing, very, very good. And that was the BKB reveal as well, and that's the kind of impact we needed off the BKB reveal.
I'm just worried though, is this gold lead going to be too much to overcome? They are all going to be respawned for this Roche fight. The Dire does know that Roche is alive. The Radiant will have to walk in and check it for sure. But I don't know. It's AC is coming through on Night Stalker right now, so they need to be careful not to get 2. Yeah, Pucks change items once again back towards a Hex. I think this is really important. I think Oracle's just doing way too much in the fight, man. From what I can see from Tails, though, the way she kept Spring Roll alive in that fight, up against the Lina, who like literally blew her load on this on Spring Roll, was insane.
Yeah, I think Zoro needs 1 defensive item. Like, I don't know what it is, but he needs 1 defensive item at the very least. Because I think if he has the 1 defensive item, he can go in even more like balls to the wall than he already has been.
I think one thing that I'm not sure if this is true, but one thing that I've noticed, and maybe this is incorrect. Whenever I see people who are very skilled on puck, like very obviously very, very powerful puck players, honestly, I see them go for less and less defensive items. It's like that they are so confident with their skill that they don't need those defensive items. I'm not sure how true that is, right? Don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's games where, like, no matter what, you have to buy defensive items. But yeah, we'll see if Zoro does understand that as well. But as it stands right now, maybe he does need a defensive item.
Yeah, but like the thing is, he doesn't need to invest into like a BKB, right? He can get a Eul's. Honestly, I think he could get a Ghost Scepter, and he would survive every single fight. Because the only way he dies is if he gets crushed or gusted.
Yeah, I mean, you're 100% right. But counter argument in this, don't get gusted.
Yeah, true. Just get good.
Yeah.
And I mean, Zoro's been doing a really good job of it so far. He's like, what's his scoreline? 6-2-13. Yeah, he's having a good game.
Yeah. And importantly, this Roshan is going to be...
raw.
Yeah, it's not going to raw, that's right. Now going to get this one for free. Magic does show herself in the bottom lane, pinged out immediately by Trav. And this Roshan is going to be yoinked up. It's banner timing, probably want to go with the 40-minute creeps. That's when your catapults will spawn, double catapults, which starts at 30 minutes, guys. Make sure you're using your banners in the correct way. So they can probably take this tier 2 at bottom and then chill out until 40 minutes and then use the banner and try and siege with that. I think that's a very, very clean way to try and end this game with the Lina just auto-attacking.
Yeah, I think the Satanic on the Lina will make a big difference as well.
Yeah, one thing we learned...
Lina isn't really...
Sorry,
like
go ahead.
High armor hero. Yeah, she's not like a very high armor hero. She can just sit there and Satanic back the health that the Drow is doing.
True. One
I
thing
don't
we
know if
learned...
it'll be enough to swing the matchup. Sorry, you go. Go.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Yeah, no. I was just going to say, one thing we learned is you do not lifesteal with Satanic if you hit the person who has been false promised. False promise?
Okay.
Yeah, false promise. But they're actually gonna drop the NS ulti early. They're jumping in on 2. Killerre needs to be a bit careful. They does use the BKB. Magic's coming in. Smoke grenade does pop. They are gonna get a huge stun on the back. Trav is completely dead. Meanwhile, Zoro's here. Magic trying to survive. And where's the Night Stalker? Night Stalker's dead as well. Kind of a crazy go if you ask me from Eternal Order here. Zoro gonna make their way out. So is Converse. They just jump forward and kind of blow the load and kind of hope that it works. But Magic just cleans up the whole backside of the fight. Huge double stun there from them.
Yeah, no, that was really good by Magic, but also kind of a throw by Killerre. I feel like he just needs to ulti and give vision so that they can't jump, and then he can counter initiate right while they just take the tower. The Lina takes it so quickly.
That's the idea. That's the idea.
Maybe not realizing that they're not as strong as they were, and like it's swinging back. Like
exactly,
these lost fights are adding up a lot.
Yeah, that gold lead, which was once 19k, is all the way down to 11k now. That win percentage, which was suddenly at 96%, is now all the way down to 82. But maybe that's going to go up a little bit more as Zoro does find the solo kill in mid with that DD rune.
Yeah, Looney's been having a very rough game. To be fair, like her hero is in a bad position, and like usually in fights she can get all her spells off before she dies, but she is dying kind of very consistently in these fights. Because there's Night Stalker Puck just diving the backline after her.
Yeah. Take a look at her items, by the way. Refresher, Ag, Skyer, and what's that in the quick buy list?
Look, they're brave. Yeah, Looney's a lot of things, but she is no coward.
Yeah, I think it's going to be very, very important. Can probably 100-0 both Snapfire and Jakino, honestly, with her whole volley of spells.
What neutral does she have? Oh, she's got the Enchanter's Bauble as well with the Timeless buff?
Yep.
Okay. I bet she's selling the team. Just hold. Once I get the...
Oh, hang on. They're fighting on bottom. They do send out the NS ulti. Converse is going to be kind of right-click down a little bit here. Springwall, BKB used. Converse cops so much damn damage. Killerre is in again with the BKB. He is going to manage to survive for now. Jakino's brought back once again. They're trying to siege again, and this time it cost them a buyback. But guys, if you had waited with your banner, look at these double catapults that are rolling down the bottom lane. This should have been your time to try and go high ground. The NS ulti is about to run out here in a few seconds. It's going to go straight to Day. Jakino chilling out here as well with all his vision on the high ground, trying to find someone. And I'm worried now, Niz, that this game, it's going to slowly stretch out to more than 50 minutes. And I'm worried that this Drow is going to become a really, really big problem for Eternal Order, if it isn't already a really big problem.
Yeah. I feel like Eternal Order, I don't know, maybe they feel pressured because of the Drow-Lina matchup, because they keep forcing this, like, final set of racks, but you have the entire map. Like, you can close out your next set of items, get your AC, get whatever your puck item is. Is Satanic done? Yeah, Satanic's done, but they had things that they could do. They didn't need to force like this.
No, not at all. And they definitely did need to feed off another kill here from Trav in the bottom lane. Zoro does almost get found as well, but he manages to hex magic before he can be stunned. So nicely done from him. But yeah, as it stands right now, Slidar's gotten so many damn items. Oh wait, top lane? No, they actually try to go on top of Zeus here with the puck, and Puck's just chilling out. This Puck's going crazy. What the hell? I didn't even realize where he was. He's in the bottom lane, trying to clean it all up, and Zoro showing us how it's done. Kind of doing 1v9 Mango Bay mode on the Puck right now.
What is that a reference? Is that a pro player? Someone I don't know?
That's a reference to Slane.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Going towards the MKB, I think if Zoro just gets an Ags, he probably can just clean up the entire game, honestly.
Yeah, the Ags build is worse now because of the 25 talent change, but yeah, I think it is still good to get, right?
Yeah, I mean, even if you're stunned out of the puck, like even if you walk out immediately, you still get hit. Like the auto attacks still come through. I have confirmation that one certain toilet enjoyer will be joining us for next game.
Oh, excellent! I love me some toilet enthusiast casting.
Yeah. He just said he can't join right now because guess what? He's on the toilet. Oh, they see Looney here. The smoke does break. Set up the Hex. They send out the ulti as well. Nice ice path. Tails ult is there. Sends out the huge false promise. It's going to be glimmered as well. BKB from Killerre is a little bit early. Everyone's silenced in the back though. They need to be careful. Springwell is just standing there and trying to fight Killerre. Literally just A-clicking. But that does come through. Huge amount of damage now from Springwell. He's going to clean up Killerre, but Looney does die. So does Magic. It's only buyback now on Magic. There's no buyback on Looney because Looney has decided to start heading towards an Octarine Core instead of that Divine Rapier.
Okay, I take it back. Looney's a coward. She should have sent the Divine.
Here comes Zoro. Zoro does get punched. This is really, really important. He's going to be rooted. Presses E. High-level gameplay. Huge W cast there, though. The Yules does come through. Meanwhile, WTK is surviving. They manages to press Ghost Step at a really timely time. Zoro is still alive as well. They're going to try and look for more, but WTK manages to make their way out before getting slowed from that multi-shot from Drow. Zoro is chilling out here as well. I thought that might have been the death of Zoro there, but nicely done from him. Manages to survive, and nicely done from WTK to Ice Path to cover his puck as well.
Yeah, they tried to gust, but then he blinked out just in time. It's like, it's really hard to hit, right? You have to, I don't even know if you can. Like, if you're facing the right way, you can always blink out.
That's correct, yeah. Arcane Rune up bot, and looks like they're going to try and go again here, Niz. I'm not sure about this. I'm a little bit worried.
Killerre. Just wait for Killerre. 20 seconds. We don't need to rush, guys.
Importantly, Roche respawning again in 10 seconds. And start spawning, I apologize. We'll see the total respawn time here in just a moment, but ready to jump at any time. So it's really short respawn here, Niz. It's only 45 seconds. Oh, huge blink forward from Trav. My goodness, Spring Roll is there. Does manage to find their way out. The snowball is going to come through. It's going to be a disaster here. Nice hex there. Manages to come through with a double stun. Huge timing from this BKB from Converse, though. Converse is going to press Satanic. He's going to just try and A-click. Trying to fight, but Magic manages to survive at just the last possible moment. Not enough damage done, unfortunately. Killerre, the BKB does come through. Looney making their way out as well. Where's Zoro? Zoro's on the backside trying to make a fight. Zoro needs to be very careful. Has nothing. Has absolutely nothing. Oh, does have the illusory orb. Managed to dodge just a little bit. The buyback buyback from Trav is here. Meanwhile, Looney's coming through. Oracle is the only casualty so far. WDK is surviving. They do manage to hit the blink stun. Trav's still surviving right now. Converse is brought back as well, actually. Converse is here.
Spring roll in the back line.
Spring roll trying to do so much damage, but here comes the blink forward. Zoro is here. He's going to try and kill Looney. Looney's going to be the next choice. Jakino manages to hit another huge Walrus punch, but not managing to do too much. Converse has come back. Magic going to be the choice. The next death here. Magic needs to blink out in just a moment. Does. Wow, crazy. Nicely done from her. And the buybacks do come through thick and fast. And at the cost of just the range rack so far at bottom lane, they are going to try and get Megas right now. Killerre is the only one hitting it there. Where is the Lina? We need Lina to come and clean this up. Where's Puck? Puck is here as well. That's going to be Megas finally secured. They're blinking forward. They're on top of Spring Roll. Spring Roll's dead.
Oh, this is
a dieback.
Oh, that's
Magic does manage to get that huge ulti that does come through. Oh my goodness, Zoro got absolutely deleted. Zoro's dieback as well. I didn't realize Zoro died twice. They need to be very careful here on Radiant.
So, what's the buyback status? Who has buyback left? Let's see.
Let's take a quick look here on the buyback status. You're right.
It's
oh, hold on.
Stalker and Jakino. So Dire do have 2 buybacks.
Killerre does get spotted.
Used it in the last fight.
Oh, what's happening here? Killerre did a weird harpoon. Sorry, Killerre did a really weird harpoon. I thought he was going to chase the Slardar, but didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's 2 buybacks on Dire, and they're going to get Roche. So I think you get Roche, you commit those last 2 buybacks, and then you send it. Like you full send it this next fight, because they don't have buyback for sure on any of their cores.
Yeah. Well, this one's going to be going towards Radiant. This Roche. So I'm guessing they're going to put it on top of Converse. I imagine. Actually would like to see this on top of Zoro, if I'm being 100% honest. But Zoro still no Ags. I really do feel like the Ags would be serving him insane value this game.
Do you give the refresher to the Night Stalker? Do you need it? I mean, it might be nice, especially because he has buyback as well.
Refresher
double snap fire ulti, yeah.
Double snap's pretty powerful. Converse, no boots right now. I was surprised with how little he actually lifestealed with that Satanic, by the way. Doing absolutely no damage whatsoever. Zing is here. Hello, Zing. Zing is our boy. Converse literally just walks up and just starts A-clicking. Gonna ask the question of them here. Like, hey, what are you guys gonna do? And this is pretty dangerous. It's gonna be like 10 seconds or so where Drow will be able to A-click while Puck is not here. It is nighttime. They do have the vision advantage. They are going to have to try and break the smokes here. But the NS ulti does come through. Jakino doesn't actually jump. They hit the triple silence. Meanwhile, huge BKB does come through on the backside. Spring Roll is A-clicking. Oh, the game just ended.
Yeah, I think they all just BKB'd and hit the Ancient there.
Yeah, okay.
They didn't have Fortify.
Damn, I was getting ready to hype up that fight, but the game just fucking ended. Okay.
Yeah, there was just like no way for them to defend. I think at that point the damage is too high.
Yeah. That's a big win for Eternal Order, honestly. Zoro, honestly, I think he did a really good job. And Killerre, I think Sean said it in the chat, because this is the best I've ever seen Killerre ever play. And I think that's very true. Probably what Night Stalker said is get me out. Just wanted to end the game. Fair enough.
Yeah. Also, Foxy in chat, that's the person that VTubes with Kaz. They're very nice. They've got a sweet and salty thing going on where Fox is very nice to everyone while Kaz bullies them.
I feel like you know too much about the VTubers, Liz.
Oh yeah. I am a Cass and Tails fan for their VTubes. Like, I will admit that they have good banter.
I think the level that you're at is one below Parasocial. What do you think?
Maybe. But I mean, I play games with them. Is that Parasocial?
I see. For Stephanie saying simp in the chat. Interesting.
Oh yeah, maybe I am simping. You guys want to hear some simp lore?
Tell me the simple.
Fucking Kaz was playing, what was it? Rimworlds. And and she was like naming the characters after people, right, that she knew. And one of
Yeah.
the characters was named me. And bloody Killerre gifted like 10 subs to have her take my tongue out and like kneecap me or something. I don't know, it's torture me
The
in game.
fuck?
And she did it. It was fucked up. Yeah.
The hell? It's fucked up.
That's the vibe. That's the vibe of the yeah, replace my legs with peg legs.
It really
That's
is this
the vibe of
salty
the
and sweet
VTubers,
vibes, huh?
Very salty and very sweet, I guess.
Let's see. That's clean. That's clean. All right. Wait for game 2. Where's my vocal?
What do you say, by the way, after a game like that? Like, if you're Jakino, what's your speech?
All right. Pick better lanes, and we win easy because these guys have no discipline whatsoever. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Terrible speech because Jakino's the one picking all the heroes.
Yeah, that's what you say. I'm gonna pick better lanes.
Ah, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Zoro, hello there. Well played. Well played. What's Sean's speech if that's your if that's your team who just lost the Eternal Order?
Sean would probably just call them a bunch of noobs and be like, "Yeah, we're just gonna pick better lanes. We'll smash these guys."
Nice.
My team are big like anime power friendship believers, dude. They're like they're all a bunch of Tinkerbells. If you believe in them, they suddenly show up.
I think that's true. Sorry, I'm trying to get Volkor to join the channel so I can drag him in. Yes.
I'm not jaded, man. Actually, maybe I'm a little jaded. You play one tournament with JKB, and this is what happens.
What? You talking about me?
Sean was calling me jaded.
Oh, why?
Yeah. Because I'm not a power of friendship believer anymore. I think you have to get better at the game.
Oh, this guy is a dog. We should rename him
Absolute
to Black
fucking dog.
Black dog, this guy. Get him out of here.
Hey. You guys have beaten me in every tournament. I'm allowed to be a little salty.
Yeah, you're salty because you're bad.
Yeah, I know. I want to get better. That's the point.
Get better by replacing all your teammates or your friends?
Yeah, I call that one the pretzel.
I did that.
Bring it to your attention that Pretzel has stuck with the same teammates for a year now.
That's actually pretty good.
For a year, for more than a year, there's been one change in our team, which was Killerre minus Killerre.
Some Night Stalker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but after that performance, do you regret it? I think he performed pretty well until like the very end where he made some questionable plays.
Okay, Sean, you're right. It's literally not true because you came in and you left, and then now we have Zing. But you left. I've had 5 new players. All right, whatever, bro. All right, list them. There's also phones. What?
I'm gonna knock on your door, Fritz.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I like this little inside joke. I'm gonna knock on your door.
Slane's standing. Slane's standing in every team.
Playing for you? Who is the current D2AU inter group?
It's me, Forgus, Volkor, Zing, and phones.
Yeah. Okay.
Slane is just a standard.
You just swapped in Sean for Zing, which some would say an upgrade. I will say downgrade. You know, I'll send for Sean. He's pretty good.
Sorry, I'm just doing something on the side here. Hang on. I got share chat on. There we go. You've been through so many soldiers. Bro, okay, here's the changes. This is what happened, okay? It was starting with Killerre because we needed another player. Minus Killerre plus Mateo. Okay? Then that's just one more
That's a different team,
Roche.
though. Doesn't
That's
count.
just one more
Doesn't
Roche.
count.
That's one more Tormentor has been the exact team that it has been with Sean. And then
But it
minus
started
Sean
with
plus
Sean,
Zing.
right?
Yeah. Minus Sean plus Zing.
Yeah, just one change because Sean wanted
Exactly.
to go back to his own team, so it doesn't even count.
You're all wrong. Fuck all of you. Press follow right now. And then let's try and get into the next game.
Yeah, fuck following. Subscribe right now. Everyone
No,
in
no,
chat,
I don't want people to
get your
spend money.
wallets out.
I purposely made my bed even messier, so because you said that, Phone, just so you know.
That's a lie, Persephone. His bed just doesn't get made. Holy Sean
Holy.
did it.
He primed me.
Sub.
Thank you, Sean. Who's that guy earlier that subbed? I've never seen them before. They asked me to play a League of Legends player character in mid. Zytom.
Alright.
Are they still around? Zytom, are you still around, broski? Thanks for the follow, bro. The sub, bro. Appreciate you.
Dude, Killerre just messaged me going, okay, but for real though, wasn't the Looney Tunes line good? This guy is fucking workshopping his bark material instead of focusing on his game.
Bro, of course he does. That's why he's so good at chatting in Twitch chat. This guy wakes up and writes down like the bits that he's gonna use in the channels, bro.
Yeah. If Killerre worked like half as hard as he does on his like bits that he does on Dota, he would be like a top 500 player right now.
Probably.
Hey, Prince, how do I hide invites to party when casting?
You can just appear offline.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're in the draft, lads. We actually get to see a draft. Holy, that's clean.
You can do it again, Pretz. You can boom Tony message.
No, I don't want to. I feel like I mentally boomed her.
Okay, I straight off the bat really hate both teams because all their banners are fucking chopped right down the middle.
Oh, yeah, they don't have like the proper format, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've done it properly for our team, by the way.
Thank you, bro.
I made our banners.
Zytom is my friend from Spain. He subbed by accident.
All right. So bans for Eternal Order. Benny had that Phoenix. I think Phoenix. I was very high on Phoenix. I think the hero's gone down my totem pole a little bit. I think this hero is still very, very strong. I think there's just people are figuring out how to verse it a lot more. Tiny, of course, very, very popular ban against Pigggf just because Magic is very powerful with that hero. And then Ember Spirit, another one that Magic is very, very powerful on. But here's the Shadow Fiend as the first pick for Eternal Order. I'm a big fan of this hero. I think it is quite susceptible. I don't think it's first pickable, but I might be wrong. Well, it is definitely first pickable. You just need to make sure you protect it the right way. And this might be a good way for Pigggf to start attacking that angle of the Shadow Fiend, and that is Centaur Warrunner. For multiple reasons. Firstly, Hero's an absolute beefcake in the lane, guys. And the other part is Hero is natural Crimson Guard buyer, natural Ags buyer, and the Ags is really, really powerful to protect you against the Shadow Fiend's insane amount of right-click damage. It can allow you to play the game in a lot of different kind of ways around what is generally considered one of the strongest turret type heroes here. They managed to back that up with the Ench ban and the Sniper ban. I think these are really nice bans, especially against Pigggf. See where Jakino wants to take the hero that she wants to get, but the Snapfire is going to be the last ban from Pigggf, as well as that Faceless Void Lina, which is interesting to me considering Lina is usually Magic's kind of hero, but they're opting to ban it this time because Converse has showed us how powerful that hero is. Then Lifestealer is going to be the other option as well, and this time the NS is going to be the option for the last ban in second set of bans here from Pigggf, and they're going to follow it up with Mirana. This hero, if you guys haven't been watching EWC, has been getting giga stonks, guys. What's your thoughts on the draft so far?
Dude, Tofu going insane on the Mirana in that like 60-minute game with the Ags for the comeback. It was hype, it was amazing, it was very, very fun. This hero has been griefing my games because I've had nothing but pos 5s who pick it, just start arrowing camps and leave me alone in lane, and it's been the bane of my existence recently. Very good hero though, I just wanted to get that rant out of the way.
I understand.
Translation: where? I can't solo lane.
Yeah, pretty much. Isn't SF really good versus Centaur? Like Centaur's like a 0 armor hero. You have aura, so won't you start chunking it?
I mean, in the lane, yeah, but what about later?
I'm kind of surprised they went for the Centaur pick here.
Exactly. I think Zing is 100% on the money. If you are a very high level Centaur, you just buy the Helm of Iron Will and you just cut the wave with your little dude, and you just don't even play the lane at all. But we'll see if they want to do that.
How's he gonna get there in the first place if you're getting bullied by the red?
It's fine. You can't die. You can't die that early, especially not with Shadow Fiend, Shadow Demon, bro. These two heroes can't do anything.
I think you can. Yeah, I think you definitely can get there with the Helm Dog. Will Magic be playing the Centaur? Like, because Magic's usually a mid laner, right?
I think so. I don't know Jakino that well, but she tends to try and keep things kind of the same. At least that's what I've noticed. I'm imagining they're probably going to keep Magic on 3 here.
Because it's not easy to do if you haven't done it before, like the Helm Dom like micro thing.
I don't know. I think maybe I'm looking at it maybe in too many dimensions, and maybe you're looking at it one-dimensionally. But there's a lot of things about the Centaur SF matchup that I think that Centaur looks really good on. The other part of it as well is Centaur has like 80 damage at level 2. SF has like 42 or something. If you're good at playing the lane on Cent, like you should be able to just dominate this lane, honestly.
Oh, yeah,
and with a lane like
every single creep.
With a lane like Mirana Centaur, which is what this lane is going to be, I'm pretty sure this is absolutely insanely powerful lane. Like I don't really see what like a Shadow Demon SF is going to do, or if SF +1. Although, you know, moving away from that lane a little bit here, Dawnbreaker going to be the choice for their with that SD as well. Dawnbreaker, really nice hero. I think I like the Lich a lot against Dawnbreaker here as well. In lane, for a couple of different ways. In lane, you have 2 different ways. Yeah, you can use the Sinister Gaze to stop the interrupt of Starbreaker. If you don't have that available, you have Frost Shield that will prevent a lot of that damage from the follow-up right clicks that come afterwards. And when Dawnbreaker comes in, you basically say, all right, bro, I'm going to press Lich ulti on you because you're definitely going to land next to someone. So I really like Lich a lot against Dawnbreaker. I think in the lane, it's quite good as well. Can definitely die depending on what heroes there are in that lane. But I mean, Lich Drought looks like an insanely powerful lane and looks like a little bit of CBT here for Dawnbreaker, if you're asking me. And Drought does get all the way through to that pick 17 for Pigggf. So we'll be Springwall piloting the Drought once again. And this lane looks really powerful here. And I like the draft a lot from Pigggf. I do have the Batrider pick up here on 18 for Eternal Order. Not too sure where this one's going to play, if you ask me. I think maybe it's going to be Trav. I'm not sure.
Can you play Batrider support still? Or is this like a guaranteed mid?
Pardon? Apologies.
Can you play a Batrider support? Like, is that still a hero?
I think it's pretty weak. I haven't really seen too many people play it. I think he can still play it. I don't see why not. There's not too much changed about it. I mean, he lost the facet that gives him the movement speed as he presses E. As E goes on, rather, I apologize. But, I mean, it still does the same thing, right? You just press Sticky Napalm on your lane opponent and trade hits way more favorably than them.
I mean, like, previously when Batrider was kind of good, it was in the offlane mostly, and what people would do is they would just like Giga Stack, take the stacks really quickly, rush their like the Tranquil upgrade, and then they would be able to cut and drag, and it's impossible to punish because you're so fast.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know how it works as a support.
It's probably going to be a support. I doubt it's going to be a mid Batrider, although it might be. I haven't seen Converse play mid Batrider at all. But guess it's about to be shown right now. The Pigggf do believe that it's going to be a
Zoro mid?
It is Zoro mid, yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be Zoro on the Batrider, maybe.
Maybe,
I like the Lich versus the SF as well, because the SF really wants to like come out, quickly burst one target, and then start swinging.
Yeah. I mean, they have SD though. Like SD will have Purge. That's one way.
Sure. You guys will know this. SD is a break, right? When you break Drow, does she lose all the extra agi she gains from her ulti?
It only gets break with Ags is the first part, and when you, I mean, you can just check, right? Just go check with the.
Yeah. I'll check.
You check?
Okay, thank you, Wilco.
Breakable, yes.
You good.
Yes, you do.
check.
If you break her, she does lose the Agi.
Okay.
So it's gonna be support Kez, support Batrider, and Kez mid, I imagine here. Interesting.
Wait,
I mean, they could send the SF mid still. That's
Wait,
possible.
where in the Drow ulti does it say she gets extra agility?
It's the innate.
Good.
Oh, okay, okay.
Ooh, Pango. I think this is gonna be a magic mid Pango. I like to see this.
Converse Kez. Zoro
So that means it is gonna be a mid SF.
and it's a support Batrider.
Yeah, support Batrider. Killerre is playing the 3 Dawn. Kez SD. I think this lane is still pretty weak. I think I like Spring Roll's chances here on 3. I think this lane looks pretty strong.
Isn't Kez like the centaur counter because of the katana?
Because Katana is just like a percentage of the damage that you do. It doesn't do percentage max health.
Alright. I'm not even gonna bother trying to read Kez, dude. I don't have all night.
It's literally just how much damage you do with the Katana out, a percentage of that is added to a cumulative dot. That's the way that works.
Okay. Did it used to be different? Was it percentage health at some point?
I think the only percentage health is on his Raptor Dance, if I'm not mistaken, which is his Katana ulti.
That is correct.
Okay.
I mean, looking at the heroes here, I think that Magic build SF looks pretty good, I would say. Prevents a lot of what Pigggf wants to draft for. I think I'm just worried about the lane, that's it. What do you think about this SF versus Pango lane, Volko?
Pango's about to get fucked in the ass.
Here, ball, bro, holy.
Yeah, it's miserable.
Yes, with double range, right? Double raise, you can always hit double raise no matter what. Even if he plays medium range or close range.
There's a bit of a skill matchup with the Pango. He can try and like play the outskirts and not get raised, and also SF raise doesn't slow anymore. But if the SF gets away with a few CS at the start, this Pango has no way to play the lane.
You can't just shove wave constantly with Q and then like jungle, I guess.
Doesn't do enough damage, right? Until later on with Swashbuckle and
Yeah,
Shield
you
Crash.
need like level
Yeah, sure.
3 Swash to do that. Even then, you still have to do Q and W to kill the wave of Pango.
I played a little bit of Bless ARAM and I played Pango and I kind of realized how little damage his spells do at like low level. But let's hold that thought because they are going to come up here. Killerre does come through. It's a huge W here from Killerre. He's going to try and get a little bit of damage here, but Springwell's going to be the target. Springwell's going to go down. Probably the SF here for the imagine if the SF was here with all these triple raises. That would be absolutely insane. The Blood Grenade does come through. SF's here. Magic's going to be the choice. Tails Dolt is here. No Swash. Yeah, needs to be careful. They do find the Lich here. Magic does find one blast auto attack. Miss on the high ground, but Zora's going to be the option here. Does have a close range raise. Probably wants to use it. Chooses not to. WDK going to so much gold here. Does get the triple kill.
Dude, are they gonna get Looney as well? Nah, surely she's out.
You guys should keep an eye on this
8
mid lane.
stacks,
Both
though.
mid laners have no HP right now.
No, Magic's
actually
going
to
all the
reset.
way back, yeah.
Zoro is not going to reset. Yeah, so he's gonna... Okay, this might change the dynamic a bit because SF is gonna have no HP in lane. Pango will not miss much creeps, I'd say. Yeah, she's steeping already. Yeah, good call from Magic to go for the reset here. Let's see.
Oh yeah, she only reset a little bit. She's back already on like half health though. Nice. Nicely done from Zora here. I'm going to take a look at top lane. I think top lane is going to be another part where there's going to be a lot of action. Bottom lane, I'm guessing, is going to be a little bit of a farm fest unless they hit a stun from Spring Roll. Killerre almost up to level 2. Just needs 1 or 2 more creeps. Might be a nice little go button for them. I'd actually
This level
be...
2 timing is actually really important on the side of Radiant for their offlane.
Yeah, I think so. If they hit level 2 there on Killerre, Tailsdoll was 100% dead. By the way, Tailsdoll lost 400 health with just like 3 auto attacks and 1
Yeah, that was a
Celestial
crazy
Hammer.
amount of damage.
And Zora's at 7-1 here, Volkor. I know you mentioned like the souls matter a lot, but I mean, this is a huge advantage already. Already up to basically 60 damage in the lane.
Magic did get first blood though, so she got a very early bottle. Do you think that'll be enough to?
That'll be helpful.
Yeah. But it's like when SF hits level 3, I'm assuming.
Top lane,
that's when this
Tails.
gets really
Getting
CBT.
gone on. Oh, nice gaze off.
Yeah, that's
Still
really
Starbuck going
important.
Ari, but I think she's still dead anyways. Oh, the burning
Yeah, I
damage
think
will
so.
get her.
A little bit of burning damage, yeah.
Ari's a big stake. He's gonna go for this.
Needed a little bit more mana and could have chased with the Starbreaker, but for now, Looney, the MILF lover herself, is going to be content with that. Does get herself a kill. Trav manages to get a kill, secures a little bit of gold for himself, but the XP heading towards Killerre here. Probably wants to be maxing Celestial Hammer, considering the lane partner in this lane, I can imagine. But meanwhile, in mid lane, Zoro doing really, really well. Not to downplay Magic's contribution. Magic at 9-1 as well. It's very important. But these razors are absolutely brutal for Magic.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
They do hit the stomp on bottom though. Converse does get Shadow Demon, does hit that disrupt. Ends up in a really weird spot.
hell?
Not sure how he ended up there.
What the hell was that?
Oh,
my
I
God,
see.
dude.
He pressed Grappling Claw just as he got disrupted, so he ended up where he was supposed to be. Right,
Yeah,
right,
he
right.
finished, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, yeah. I guess it's a nice attempt by Jakino and Spring Roll, but yeah, there's always going to be the Shadow Demon save for the arrow. So they're never going to hit that.
Now, all that means is Jakino's going to have the arrow blind. Yeah, she baited it. Look at that. Really nicely done.
Oh,
She
nice
actually hit-
arrow from Jakino.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was giving me EG versus eHome vibes.
Oh, bro, I was there live for that, bro. I was in the
Oh,
fucking crowd.
The one of the universe
comeback.
faces wide rapier.
Yeah.
The quadruple Dagon. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, dude, it
Raw
was
knowledge.
insane, bro. It was crazy. It's probably the best Dota experience I've ever had. I mean, yeah, bottom lane filling out, but mid lane, I think Magic's slowly making her way back. Zoro did opt to go get that bounty rune. Oh no, I apologize. He didn't. What he would have.
I think he just
He's
went
probably
for-
just like chopping wave, farming camp, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
just GPM maxing. I don't like that he has Mask of Madness queued up. I think going the Magic build is way better this game.
I agree. I think he should go for the Yasha Kaya.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Maybe he's I don't know. Let's see.
Oh,
Maybe
disruption
he-
used offensively here at bottom lane. This could be a problem.
Oh,
Yeah, here comes the arrow. Yep. As soon as they use the disruption straight away, can't use it like that. They do manage to kill Converse at bottom.
Mistake by WDK.
My guess here is Zoro's probably in around mid lane. Magic is solo. She's just dead. Yeah. Top lane as well. Dawn Starbreaker gets cancelled by
Yeah.
Gaze. Well, die actually. Maybe on the trap. Yeah. Killerre, you shouldn't be going for that CS, man, my friend. This level 2 Frost Arrow is just.
Ari's
bad.
also dead here, surely.
Yeah. Tails
Yep.
does give.
Just stands there and takes it.
Ari gets tit by Looney.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough lane. Like, you're probably supposed to lose this lane here. They probably wanted to have Fat Rider probably pull the wave at this point. At this point, Tails Doll's level 4 has so much slow available in her kit herself that the Frost Arrows is just like a little cherry on top, honestly.
I think there is a possibility of these SF going. Oh, never mind. He switched to the Blink Dagger.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he still needs to go like the Yasha Kaya first.
Yeah,
right?
hold on.
Like,
There's
going-
something coming on his courier. That's just clarity. Yeah. Okay. Maybe he's thinking about his items.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the Mon build makes sense in a way because when the Pango rolls up, you kind of just want to click him. That's like the best way to deal with it.
Right,
SF
yeah.
is one of
Just
the better
BKB
heroes
man
for
up.
Yeah.
They do.
But overall, the lanes are going much better for Pigggf this time. I think last time at this point, they were down by like 2 or 3k.
Mm.
okay.
I think this is like
It's
a
all
huge
clean.
improvement.
On Puck in mid lane last game as well.
Yeah, he did. He cleaned
very well.
pretty hard mid, but then the side lanes also won really handedly.
Mm.
Oh, Zoro going top with the haste room?
It's spotted out by this ward. They should know that he's here. He's seen in 2 different. There's this fresh ward that's planted by Tailsdoll in the lane, And then there's this other ward that was planted by Magic as well.
It's a
In
nice
the
ward.
We're wasting a bit of time. Wants to use the haste rune, but they do know that SF is here already. Probably just gonna go back to his tower now. Yeah,
Ugh, I hate it when this happens, man.
that's tough.
As a mid laner, it hurts me to watch this from the SF. As a PSA to all side laners, if your mid comes to gank, hold on, something going on at top.
If he does come through here though,
Hey, he's blocked by Zoro. He does TP top as well. Yeah.
he's gonna make his way there. Gonna go for Looney,
Draw
I
has
think.
no gas.
Are they gonna,
Draw
are
has
they
no
gonna
gas.
dive?
Dead.
Yeah,
Oh my
he
god.
will, yeah.
Zoro just cleaned him up. Magic's here as well.
Just so you guys are
Nick-
aware, raised scales of Necromastery souls. So if you guys look at it, bonus damage per soul is 3. So right now there's 20 Necromastery souls.
So it's adding
Ray
60 extra
does-
damage.
60 extra damage, yes.
Yeah, wow,
So
that's super powerful.
340 damage per base damage, excluding the stacks as well. That's a lot of damage from the SF. Blink completed on SF at 730. Interesting. I've never seen this build.
That's crazy.
Super early, man. That's
Yeah.
yes, super early. This reminds me of Mateo's Timbersaw. This guy just buys Blink first item no matter what.
Yeah, but Mateo's built different.
Mateo is built different, that's true.
I guess maybe he can just blink around and farm camp super fast. He's going back for Tread's Mask of Madness.
Main thing that I can see with this is I don't, from what I've seen from Zoro, he reminds me a lot of Mel, honestly. This guy, I think, wants to outplay his opponents as much as possible. I think he can do it as well. I think he's a very, very powerful player. And I think this Blink Dagger, the only thing I can see with the Blink is there's two different things. Number one, Batrider Lasso can put it right on top of the SF, right? That's one thing. The other thing is SD Disrupt into the SF ulti. Those two things together are really, really powerful. And it's about to show off the Blink Dagger reveal here at top. Does have the AD rune, does have the Blink. It's going to be spotted out.
Holy
Trav
shit.
is here. He's blinking forward. Trav just sees it all. We'll see where Zoro wants to go. It looks like it's going to go for Looney straight away. There's
Oh,
no
God.
TPs at all. Looney's going to get absolutely
The bomb
deleted.
is it?
And farewell, Looney. Farewell, Tails Doll. But a little bit farewell to the mid tower as well.
This is coughing, baby.
Yeah.
Magic trying to put pressure on the mid tower as well here, while the SF is ganking.
Definitely the correct play.
Batrider does TP mid to catch this wave.
That's
Get
good.
level 6 on the bat as well.
Yeah. I like this a lot. Rider 6 is really, really important. Bottom lane, Zoro's here. Does have the AD. Blinks forward.
Nice
Here's the
Zoro.
ulti.
Yep, there we go.
Perfect
That's what we're looking
timing.
for.
Absolutely deleted. Spring roll.
Yep.
Manages to
Zoro.
kill up so much damage. And by the way, that's not even max damage. Disseminate isn't even maxed. Magic is
what?
here. Taylor's here as
Zoro's in
well.
kind of a bad spot here.
Yeah, Zora's definitely going to probably go down here. There's no disrupt. Oh, here comes the Dawn ult. Might be more than enough, actually. The heal does come through. Magic is stunned. Zora's still alive for now. A little bit of damage does come through, but here comes the Celestial Hammer. Can do enough, but they need to have True Sight. Is going to hit the stun, but no True Sight at all. Meanwhile, they make their way out. Magic maybe wants to go back in here. They have really early rotation from Magic. They're going to find Converse here. The arrow is beautiful there
Oh my
from
God.
Jakino. Nicely
That was
done.
From fucking downtown max range arrow from by Tony. That was huge for them. So I felt like Zoro was really ramping up to like just clean the game by himself, right? Going from top to bot, the center was having a really good game, so that kill was like a big.
Coming back top. SF's coming back top. Doesn't have any other spells. It's the actual third raise. Could have maybe killed if he hit the raises enough close into medium at that perfect little distance. Zoro rotating a lot for now. Take a quick look at his net worth. He is still first on the net worth. That's really important. But Spring Roll doing quite well. Magic doing quite well. More importantly, Converse is kind of in the bin, but joined by Looney down there at the bottom of the trash can as well, so far after 10 minutes.
I think it's probably worse for the Drow to be poor in this scenario because you picked like such a strong lane. You picked Lich Drow to win. Whereas the Kez, I guess, was. I mean, the Kez had a pretty good lane as well with the SD.
That's true. It's true. Oh, well chatted by Looney. What are you getting other than lonelier, Killerre? He said older too. Yeah.
Looney's been workshopping the box as well, I feel like.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see, Blink Tag are going to be the choice here for... Blink Tag are going to be the choice here for Bat Rider. I think very obvious, but needs to have a little bit of time to get there. Meanwhile, the other support on Radiant. Let's take a look at Shadow Demon. Going to be rotating now towards the top lane. Arcane Boot's going to be the choice for them. He's already level 6. Let's see some more points in Disseminate now on Shadow Demon. I think that's really important. It's going to be a huge damage bonus with all this random AoE damage flying around. I do like the SD here with... I was a little bit on the fence with the SD pick. What do you guys think? Because I think this hero is usually kind of like a... I don't know. I feel like the laning presence is just not enough anymore. But later on, this Disseminate spell should be extremely powerful later on.
Yeah.
It'll be really good with the Requiem. You just shop into Requiem with the Disseminate. It's going to blow someone up.
It's also going to be really good later on when Kez gets some farm. Yeah, just gets like the... You know the thing where he just sticks to someone? He presses Q and just sticks to someone and gets illusions? But that would also be really powerful.
Dash, Falcon
Rush. Falcon Rush, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually know that hero. Oh, mid lane. Magic's gonna get wrestled. Or into the Requiem, Dawn ulti.
Yeah.
Magic's dead.
Nicely done.
I mean, so far, Eternal Order, like, they've been a bit sloppier with their moves, but they're also just making them faster and more often. And that's giving them the advantage.
It's just all on the back of Zora, right? Zora's just making a whole bunch of moves with his blink. He's just trying to do things all the time.
Zora's going for a Dragonlance Manta here. I don't know if I like that. So he's going for the pulse 1 right-click build now.
You think like some Yashakaya might have been better?
Yeah, for sure. Right now, the damage on Radiant is all physical.
He probably just
nice
wants to spit, like, yeah, he probably just wants to scale, right?
Oh, Radiant's very happy with this.
Yeah. Mirana ulti used.
Mirana ulti, roll, and...
Scale into a drow? I don't think that's wise.
That's true.
Yeah. SF actually all the way at top already. I'm really liking Zora's play this game.
Right,
I think Zora's making all the right moves right now. I think he's doing super duper well. Converse does show here.
He does see the Converse, yeah. Zora's just trailing him like a... Oh, Korea's dead.
Yeah.
Can you remember? You know what this reminds me of? Can you remember like an Invoker game you played, Vocal, where you went Quas-Wex and you just ran between top and bot constantly through the gates?
Yeah, was I playing against you or?
No, I think I was playing with you that game.
Playing with you? Was it a rank game?
No, it was a comp game.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that. I mean, that's precisely what Zora's doing right here, right?
Yeah, he's just like, alright, I'm gonna just keep going back and forth between the side lanes. I will make space. So I think he is playing mid. Like he's not expecting to be the pos one. Like he's giving the space to his Kez, right?
Yeah, but then his item choice doesn't reflect that. I feel like if you want to play like that, you should go for the Yashakaya build. Because you can farm camps on the way. Like, he's losing net worth now as we speak, you know. He's not top net worth anymore. He's lost the lead to the Centaur. Also, Centaur didn't go for the Helmdom build.
For Vanguard, I actually was going to speak a little bit about the Centaur build. Not 100% sold on this Blade Mail.
Looney reads this so well. I mean, there's no camps there anyways. So.
Yeah.
DK is... They are putting so much pressure on this Drow, dude. Really deep ward place as well by the SD. WDK sees Looney. They might go for this.
I think they're going to chill out.
Yeah, SF is not close enough. What's this?
Yeah, it's very deep and you can't like...
Yeah.
XP runes have spawned. They are available to be taken. I think they are wasting a lot of time, like you said, Volkor. Just kind of just walking backwards and forwards between top lane and mid lane. Not really achieving too much.
Farming this whole time. Like, this hero shines in flash farming. This hero should be like 9k net worth at this point. Oh, Lasso coming in.
Oh, a little bit late though, right?
Yeah, late from Ari. Now they're gonna turn with the
They do
Mirana
send the
ulti.
bottom ult. They are going to try and find Spring Roll. Does show off the Blink Dagger. That is definitely going to be the
Nice
death. Oh my
Chain Frost
goodness.
use, but Ari's gonna get Chain Frosted by the Shell Demon.
Yeah, and WTK is going to be the extra +1
He's
here from
dead
Magic.
anyway, yeah. Well
Zoro needs
played,
to be
but
very,
it's-
very careful here. You definitely don't want to give away any more kills here. They've already given away 3. Spring Rolls here. They don't have Center
Okay.
ulti. They are going to have Diffusal Blade in a second.
nice ulti.
Nice
From the Red
ulti. But the arrow does come through. It's actually going to hit. They need to be careful. It does
Almost
blink
has the
forward.
ulti.
Oh my goodness. Nicely done from Zoro. Tailsdoll going to be the target as well. Nice parries. They do come through. Jakino going to be the next target. They are going to have a couple more raises, but Zoro choosing not to find it. And they make the best of a bad situation. Get 2 nice kills there, but Converse is going to be another death. 4 for 2, all things considered, and a little bit of a sloppy go there on the side from Trav. Wasn't able to actually find a connection with the Dawn ult.
That wasn't actually Travis' fault. It was Killerre. So Killerre TP'd bot, and he used Soul Ring, so he didn't have mana to ulti until like it was too late. Like, it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
just coming off cooldown. Yeah.
And it's just bad communication, and
Yeah.
so still Ari's fault.
Yeah. Any excuse to bark Ari, bro.
Or Bat Rider, whoever went for it first.
It's
Miscommunication is everyone's fault.
the 2 kills put Zoro back on top, but the way he's playing, he'll fall behind again pretty soon. The kind of important thing is that Looney got 2 of those kills before, and then she didn't die earlier, so her game, like, it's not recovered. She's still like dirt poor, but it's better than it could have been, right? And she's swapped what side of the map she's playing on as well, so she can finally hit some camps.
Looney's definitely falling pretty far behind here, but I think she can catch up. They just need to chill out a little bit. I'm a little bit worried though. I think Kez does do pretty well into Drow later on. Just if you think about it conceptually, you do have the parry as one part of it. You have an inbuilt bash. You have like way more value from your items because you get to attack twice with the Falcon Rush. You have 2 sets of ultis later on with the Ags, ones that make you go invisible, which can dispel as well. Get rid of the both of them dispel, but the one that puts you invisible will also get rid of all the slow as well.
You're always just gonna be sitting on top of the Drow, right? Like you grappling coin or you like Falcon Rushing.
Scan does come out here for Dio. Trav gonna break the smoke here. They're gonna try and find something. Spring Roll gonna be the target, perhaps. We'll see. WTK hits him.
By the way.
The Dawn ulti does come through. They are going to try and find something, but the fear does come out. Nice grab from Trav here. They need to kill Tailsdog before the ulti does come out, and they do. WTK is chilling out, is here. Magic does hit a nice double stun here with the roll. Is going to continue through, trying to find more and more and more, but WTK is chilling out as well. Magic doesn't have any spells for now. Jakino going to be the target. Nice stomp. Here's Zoro. Hit him into the triple raise. Needs one more auto attack. Oh, it does manage to make it happen, but Magic, you don't have any spells left. This is your last spell to make your way out. You only have one more shield crash. We're going to see where they want to use it, but it's going to jump in, try and get some armor, and Magic goes down. All that on the back of that crazy disruption just as the centaur jumps. That was clean.
Did the SD have vision? Like, is that what happened? Or
I think they just
crazy fast photo?
he just pre-cast, like he went to cast it, and then the centaur blinked into range right in front of him.
Okay, yep. Unlucky.
Lich is here. Lich does have ulti. Didn't have a chance to use it. He's going to walk forward. He's going to find it here into the net. Oh, but no damage. Zoro blinks out. Nicely done. A rare mistake there from Tailsdog. Tails could have pressed Frost Shield. Could have started with Frost Blast into the gaze. That could have been a way to do it. But manages to make their way out here from Zoro. Quick fingers. And is already up at top lane.
Yeah, maybe Zoro can do it all, you know? Maybe he can play like he's Yashakaya and just run around fighting constantly, but have +1 items. I mean, he's doing it, right?
I think he's doing a good job.
Yeah, but I don't like how this is so like this is only working because Dire is misplaying.
Yeah, I mean, Dire are giving them fights when I think they need to be dodging constantly and just getting more out of the map, yeah. But that's kind of the Pigggf play style, I guess. Like, they don't like to farm, like, they like to group up, take fights.
Well, then they should draw for it, you know?
I think they have heroes that can take fights. I think it's just Zoro had
Ari gets
too good
scammed
of
out
a
here, by the way.
yeah. He's had too good of a lane at top. Killerre's in somehow manages to dodge everything.
Ari's going in.
He's going in. Oh, does hit the silence from Looney. That was a really quick response from Looney, but Killerre's managing to make the way out. Can maybe TP, but chooses not to. Hits a nice stun.
What is this
Spring rolls here.
doing?
Here comes Spring Roll. Does come through everyone in the silence, but here comes the SF ulti. Needs to be careful. The bounce manages to go really poorly here. Trav is comping so much damage. The Lich ult manages to go towards some creeps, but Zoro's here. Spring Roll going to be the next target, I imagine. WDK does have 2 stacks of... Well, 4 stacks, I apologize. 5 stacks now of the Shadow Poison. Is on top of Jakino. Jakino does have a double damage. Needs to be a little bit careful. Zoro a little bit hesitant to blink forward, understandably.
Oh my
And
god.
somehow ends up being a 1-for-1, and WDK lives?
I think you're very happy as Eternal Order because Killerre just walked into 5 heroes, died, and then somehow I think they won the fight.
SF did so much
Because you
damage.
Yeah, you lose magic for Killerre and you take that trade any day, right? Like if you're the Killerre team. He just
think a
walked up
valueless
to
loss.
Looney, dude.
Yeah, that was wild.
Oh, they hit the
Spring Roll
stun. Yeah,
Nice
they
stun
are
from
there.
Thomas, but there's no follow-up.
Yeah, managed to make his way out for now. Can try and get some nice damage to come through. Converse just choosing not to get healed instead. Will go move forward. Does hit the gaze. Killerre does have the double stun. Absolutely deletes the backline, by the way. Tails though going to be the target. Jakino going to be the next target. Killerre cleans it all up. Meanwhile, Magic going on the backhand side. SF does die, but at the cost of what? Your whole damn team here for Pigggf. And Eternal Order absolutely cleaning it up. Killerre on the backline managed to clean up 3 kills, by the way, with just 1 Starbreaker and 1 Celestial Hammer. Doing so much damage. This hero, when it gets to pop off, is absolutely a powerhouse.
Yeah, it's like Daytime Dawnbreaker, and then you've also got the SF Aura against a bunch of very squishy ranged heroes.
They're going for a Looney here.
They scanned it out?
Scanned out though, yeah. Even though they're smoked. Yeah, she reads it. She's gonna go back.
Yeah, what's Looney's actual MMR? I know, like, on paper, yeah, it's whatever, 2.8k or whatever, but...
No, Looney's actually that is actually Looney's MMR. Like she doesn't play that much. She just plays turbo.
No, I think what Pretz means to say is her MMR probably doesn't match her actual skill level.
Bro, if she's 2.8k, she dies to that gank. No one's scanning for her there. Like, she understands what she's doing. There's no way she's actually 2.8k MMR.
It's very different in
Oh,
Captain's.
you think Looney scanned that? No, bro. Tony scanned that.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it's very different in Captain's mode because in Captain's mode you have your captain telling you, "Hey, they're coming for you. Get out."
Yeah.
Okay.
I will bet a fucking tier 3 sub for you, Pretzel, that Looney did not scan
Oh,
that.
top lane.
That it
Yeah.
was,
Top lane?
Lasso on Mirana.
They are going to find Jakino. Jakino does send out the ulti. The dust does come through. The death of her. WDK cleans that one up. With that demonic purge. Bit of damage. And the gold lead heading more towards Eternal Order. Definitely a more balanced game this time, but I'm a bit worried that it's going to go further and further in the way of Eternal Order as they are already ready for the Tormentor. Just one more Tormentor here for Eternal Order. Probably hoping for this one to go to WDK. The purge is very, very powerful. There's a lot of slows. It's going to constantly be purging. There's going to be the lucky shot that's going to be dispellable as well, that debuff. And other than that, there's also going to be... no, that's it. That's all. That's all that will dispel. But a whole bunch of slows is going to be really, really handy. So, nicely done. It does go towards WDK.
All right, I'm gonna make a prediction. If Radiant doesn't win this by 35 minutes, Dire is gonna win.
Ooh, bold prediction.
Yeah, why do you think that?
Because they're on a timer. They're on a massive timer.
I think I would agree with you if they didn't have Kez.
Yeah, I don't think they are, dude. I think this Bat Rider scales, the Shadow Fiend scales, the Kez scales, and like late game SD with the Ags kind of fucks these heroes. Like Lich Shield doesn't do anything because it gets purged. The Centaur will get chunked.
The break is an X factor, I agree, but
Oh, they actually find one on the back here. They're going to find Pango. Pango's going to be the choice. They need to get a stun. Probably need to get Kez dagger ulti there to clean up that kill for sure. Needed to get constant bashes. But I mean, it's still...
They didn't commit the Killerre out there. Surely that was the call.
Maybe it was just off the cuff. They weren't ready to actually jump. One TPing top here. Gonna try and defend the tower here. Could be definitely a death of them here. Nah, Killerre more than ready to survive here. Going towards the, guess, the BKB. Kez is here with the TP. Springwell going to be the choice. Let's blink away. Needs to find a way to get the harpoon, which maybe could have with moving up and hitting onto a tree, but Jakino doing very sneaky Jakino things here. Hitting up some creeps on the side. They find WDK is here. They are going to find the SD. Oh, sorry, I apologize. The magic, the huge fear. The stun does manage to hit. They're going to have to get one more stun. Absolutely deleted. Springroll is here, but doesn't have any mana to do anything. Just blinks forward. And oh my goodness, Tails Doll is going to be the next target. Springroll's made a giant mistake here, blinking in with no mana. One more nuke here. Killerre gets a nice triple kill here. And Killerre, I think Sean said it, he's been playing the best that he's ever played. Zoro is chilling out here as well. Looney's going to be the next target. They just grab them, and that's going to be another kill for the Radiant here. And suddenly this game is just falling apart for Pigggf. Eternal Order showing us how it's done. And Zoro, I can't help but say it. He's kind of aura farming this game a little bit.
Yeah, he really is. Dude is making so many plays constantly. He's keeping his net worth up the entire time. Like, he's setting his team up for so much success. In a way, it's kind of what Magic does usually for Pigggf, but like, he's just been set up a lot better for it.
You guys think this Aegis goes to the SF?
Yeah, I think so. I think SF should be the one hitting, right? Like, you don't want
Yeah,
the Kez
I
to
think
walk
SF
up
should
and
be the
hit.
one taking this one.
Yeah.
Converse has a BKB coming soon. He has Raptor Dance. Zoro has no BKB as well. The only way Dire wins a fight is they burst Zoro from 100 to 0.
But Zoro is you can just tell the way this guy plays, right? Like, by the way he plays, you know exactly what kind of player he is.
Yeah.
Zing, does he need BKB? Like, doesn't he eventually get like Daedalus Satanic and then he just stands there and hits?
Yeah, he
like,
does
he
need
doesn't
BKB
even
this
need the
game.
BKB.
He can still get 100 to 0 in the like 35 minutes onwards. Okay, can someone tell these carry players to shut up? Because they obviously don't want to buy BKB.
No, but how do they 100 to 0 with the Dawnbreaker
SD and the
ult
Dawn?
the SD?
The SD disruption is just setting up for another Penga roll. Like, it doesn't matter.
Full arrow.
Yep. That's
I mean, I think at this point, I think it's pretty hard for him to die, but I mean, it's definitely possible for him to die, no matter what.
if that's the only way they win a team fight, then it's gonna happen. You know, Dire's not stupid. They know that Zoro is the only way they win a team fight. They're gonna do everything they can to destroy this guy. You saw what the Pango did earlier in the previous team fight, where Killerre cleaned up the whole backline. He just went only on Zoro.
Yeah.
But
Alright,
yeah, now
even if that happens though, I think that feels really, really bad because it takes a while for the SFs to die. And the entire time he's still giving aura for the Kez and the Dawnbreaker to do giga damage.
yeah. Well, right now they realize that. They want
Hang
to
on,
gain.
bottom lane. They see Killerre. Killerre's going to be the target here. He's living for now. So much damage coming through. Gets absolutely deleted. Nicely
That's
done.
a really
And
nice pick off, actually.
yeah,
they're
they
gonna try
are
and take
still
this fight.
committing on Radiant at the top lane.
Yeah. I don't know if you commit for this, dude.
They have TPs. Magic doesn't have a TP. Neither does Drow. They have to walk back. They are slowly walking back now.
It's fine.
See
No,
how
nice
it-
lift coming
No,
out.
they're leaving, yeah.
Yeah, and then this ice armor on the tower is obnoxious as.
Yep.
No way to purge that one.
That's a really nice gank. They buy a bit of time. Oh, they're actually gonna smoke up and run at them. This is really
Yeah.
good. I like this from Dire.
I'm gonna break through the
Kez is
smoke.
TP'd away as well.
They hit the
Nice
Yules.
Yules.
Oh, just get out, guys.
Alright, that's it.
Man, Eternal Order just needs to get the fuck out. Yeah.
Child Demon's about to get caught as well.
Yeah,
Save his team syndrome. Oh my god, WDKs.
Oh, Magic made a small
Dude,
mistake.
what?
What? How did Travis escape? What?
How is Trav alive? What the hell?
What just happened?
Oh my. Okay.
That's a disaster, bro.
Disaster for Dire. Holy shit. Oh my god, the chat willing too.
Oh no, they're feeling themselves now.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
that's a Zing Casticast if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
I'm a Pigggf believer.
Yeah.
As they miss those kills. Alright.
I wasn't watching, so I don't know. I just assumed Trav was dead. Like I don't know how he got out. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I started watching Magic. I thought she was going to catch the SF
Yeah,
on
me
the
too, me
side.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me go back and watch this. I'll go back and watch this.
Dora's here. Needs to be careful. Getting the XP. Oh, hang on, Zoro's caught here. Needs to be a little bit careful. He does not have a BKB. Can blink in just a moment. Doesn't blink. He had an opportunity to. Oh, he's going to turn and fight instead. The Dawn ulti's coming through, but it's going to be enough. It might be enough. They need a little bit more damage. Zoro doesn't get the ulti off, but he's still living. Huge amount of damage from Converse, however. The huge Raptor Dance is going to clean it all up. Meanwhile, here comes Zoro. He's going to be able to try and get some auto attacks out. Looney on the side. Going to be the next target. Needs a couple more auto attacks. Does force forward here on Zoro. The ulti is going to come through. Magic is going to be the next target. It needs to get one more right click. It's going to be more than enough. Oh my goodness. Zoro is absolutely cleaning this game, boys. This guy is absolutely destroying everyone. Him and Converse do way too much damage in that fight. Converse doing more than 6,000 damage with huge amounts of his ulti with that Raptor Dance. I think he hit 4 people. And that Raptor Dance is back off cooldown once again. Oh my god. This game might be just over with that fight. Perfect usage of that Aegis from Zoro.
Yeah, they're kind of like all-inning Zoro because they know they have to kill him, because if they don't, then he cleans up the fight. But every time they do that, they're leaving Converse to just have a free game. Or if Converse isn't having a free game, it's Killerre doing like giga damage to the Dawnbreaker. It's so hard.
Yeah. They have maybe overextended, not overextended a little bit, but they still need to go and get the bottom racks, which they will now. And that, oh wow, crazy 4-star from Zoro. Did you fucking see that? Holy shit. This guy's really feeling himself this game. Zoro's going to try and get some right clicks in. Here comes Jakino. Jakino comes forward. He's going to set up the arrow. Will hit. Meanwhile, here comes the Dawn ult. The Dawn ult is trying to counter initiate. Really nicely done. Lich ult bouncing around, but we'll head back into the creeps. Meanwhile, on the backside, Converse is there trying to auto attack a little bit. Looney A clicking, but does manage to get bashed with that basher, which is newly minted from Dawnbreaker. And Jakino, that manages to get disrupted, needs a little bit more damage. One last nuke from Zoro will clean it all up. Here comes Magic to try and find a little bit more. It's going to be, what's this thing spell called? Demonic Cleansed. He's going to nicely done from WDK to just walk in and die to keep his team alive.
Get Converse out. That's very good. And they get 2 sets of racks, they get the buybacks. They just walk out.
Yeah. 2 buybacks there on the side of Lich. One from Lich, one from Drow.
Zing in chat, dude. He's caster casting way too hard.
I went back to watch the Trav Prison Break, and the only stun they had left after the disruption was the Pengo roll, but Pengo went to look for more, so he just got to run away for free.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, because Centaur used stun, Miranda used arrow after the Yules. He just got to walk with the river buff.
Fair enough. And he gets
you go down and then eventually blink out, right?
Yep. And Bat Rider is a fast hero, man, with that drums. 390 move speed without the drums active.
Yeah, it gets slow.
Trav is actually very farmed as well. Like, he is like 9.3. He's actually okay. The SD is very farmed. 10k net worth.
They got a free shard, don't forget.
Oh yeah.
They do have 2 lanes of racks as well, so that's the majority of the money, I'd say. Right, top lane.
So they're going to try and smoke, try and find some. I apologize. They're using the Glimmer Cape to try and find something, but I'm just going to show here, clean up the wave a little bit. Trav is going to try and find something here. Does blink forward. Jakino going to be the target. Does manage to pop the ulti. Does need to press a dust here. They do press dust. That's going to catch her. Jakino going to be the target. Jakino needs a couple more right clicks, and maybe a raise is actually all she needed to be taken down there. And power of this ward that's been placed here.
Zoro going for sight. Just very confident that he can go in, kill someone, and get out. Well, probably doesn't need to get out, right? Like, they feel very, very strong.
Oh, buybacks does come through. They managed to actually snatch up the spring roll. I apologize, but the Dawn ulti's a little bit off the mark, I think. This might be a little bit better for Radiant than we might see previous fights. Trav does die instantly. Converse does pop the Raptor Dance. Managed to survive for now. BKB used, but needs to make his way out here. They are going to set up the disrupt. And Killerre does so much damage. Oh my god. This needs a little bit more damage. It's going to be more than enough, but what else happening on the backside of the fight? Converse and Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend just literally just A-clicking. Oh my goodness, doing so much damage. Does get arrowed. Does cop a little bit of damage, but Magic needs to make the rest of this happen. Huge ulti from the Requiem on Zoro. Not quite enough damage, just enough for him to blink out. Meanwhile, Converse does set out a new ulti, actually. Damages to lifesteal a little bit. Wasn't quite enough. Probably needs to get the parry and then try and take the fight like that, but that's a tough one.
It's a good stand for Dai, though.
Yeah, Signs of Life. Like, that went better than it should have,
Yeah.
I think, for them. Killerre's ulti kind of zoned them off, but it also meant that there was no support for Converse, so you can like jump in and hit people.
Zoro's might go for this kill on Jakino here. Oh, no crits? Oh.
No crits. I think as well, a lot of why that fight looks so good for Pigggf is they went on this initial go on top of the Centaur, but then they didn't kill him in the Flaming Lasso. But then Springroll managed to press Pipe and Crimson Guard that negated a lot of the damage that's coming out initially. And then the backline Killerre was like 1v4 mode. And unfortunately, he nearly made it happen, but wasn't quite enough. So I think they probably should just wait, chill out, take the next Roche, try and go high ground with the next Roche, and they're probably in a very, very good spot.
Alright guys, we've passed the 35-minute mark, so let's see.
Walker did stamp it. He did stamp it.
He did. I mean, if they come back from this, that would be insanely impressive for Pigggf. It's like very, very hard. I think the heart on the Centaur will make it a bit easier because that'll buff the Crimson. But Looney needs Butterfly, and she needs Satanic and possibly one more item.
Yeah, she's going for the BKB now, which I think is fair. Although it wouldn't really help you much with the heroes of Radiant. They just do so much physical damage.
I like this, by the way, Volko. If you're wrong, you had to make your bed on stream.
What? About what? The BKB?
Yeah, no, if you're wrong about them winning after 35 minutes.
Oh, okay, sure. They're gonna smoke out here. Alright,
They do hit the scan.
This is the game-winning fight. If it pays off, Pigggf might win this.
Zoro does have shield rune. The scan does come through once again. They are going to bait it. Holy moly. Nice bait so far. WDK does still have the blink available. Magic is coming in red hot. Oh, they see WDK. It's glimmered, but it's going to be... Oh my god, it's absolutely deleted. Meanwhile, the ulti does come through. Converse needs to send out the ulti. Isn't going to do enough damage, actually. But here comes the Crimson Guard is here as well. Meanwhile, SF does come through. Oh, everyone's just getting deleted. Converse cleans it up. Tails, Door, Springroll, and Looney. On the backside, they are going to find Jakino. Jakino's going to be the next target. Let's take a look at Magic. Magic's making their way out anyways. Jakino's ultied by that Demonic Purge. Can't go anywhere. The TP out from Magic is going to be the next choice. She does make it out, and there's no buybacks at all here for Pigggf.
Yeah. I think that is game. That was well read by Tunnel Order. Like they got the scan off, they knew they were running, they jumped up to their high ground, and then Brawl was committed, so the fight was free.
How do I see who used this, who made this scan?
You can't. You have to go to a website.
That was a game-winning scan there.
I mean, look, even if that had connected, I think it's still really hard for them to come back because you're 2 racks down.
Buyback. Okay.
That's the only buyback here from Magic. Magic does have roll up again. The Frost Armor is here. They probably want to swap over to the range racks, which they will. The pipe used. Here comes the roll. Roll does come through. They do need to try and find +1 with this, but Converse is going to be able to play the game. Does manage to head forward. There's a Blade Mail that is up on the rest of the team. Managed to do so much damage. Nice disruption on the backside here, but there's still bouncing ultis.
Drow's up now, guys.
Yeah, Drow's up. Trying to kill the Trav. Trav does go down. Springroll goes down. Killerre's here. Going to try and fight. Last couple of auto attacks. Hits the bash, but not going to be enough. And even though, just like that, Megas is available. I think if I know Shadow Fiend, he's going to want to turn around. He's going to blink forward and Hex. Yeah, he got clipped a little bit. Ulti does come through. 4-star for the way out. Jakino's here as well. They are going to go in Yules. Find the arrow, but it hits a creep this time.
They can just go back and rush now.
They can go back. Chill out a little bit. 20k gold lead is here. And it's mega creeps as well, Niz. It's looking disastrous for Pigggf. I was look at the gold graph the graphs here, and Gaban's giving them a 2% chance.
It's so hard. Like they just Dota is just a net worth game, and when you're down, it's like very, very hard to play.
Yep. You win games with gold.
Yep.
Oh, blink
Oh,
forward with the
Hex.
Hex.
Yo,
Oh my goodness. Sora cleans it all up. So much damage, man. It's crazy.
All the money Killerre has given Kaz on Twitch, he took back in this game.
See.
Man, mid lane is all about who fucking cheeses the other person nowadays, man. I hate to see it.
It is a little bit cheesy mid lane, not gonna lie.
You really hate to see it.
Drow? I'm gonna try and buy an item here. What's in the quick buy? Divine? Might be the good choice. One part of it right now does have the Sacred Relic. It is coming out for now. Smoke Grenade is going to be the choice here for Radiant. They are going to try and find something. Trav completely walks it. He's going to try and jump on top of Drow Ranger. Drow Ranger going to be the choice there. But they do try and get the counter initiation. There is still the global... I apologize, the Dawn ulti that does come through. Converse cleans it all up, and there goes Drow. Looney's dead. Spring Roll is dead. Tails Doll is dead. Magic's the next choice. Where is... on the backside, yeah, Jakino's coming in with the arrow. The arrow's going to hit nothing. Magic just going to be right-click down here. There's a couple of crits here from SF, and maybe even a raise, as the leap does get sucked back into Oblivion, and GG is called. And that's going to put a stamp in the books for a 2-0 for Eternal Order, meaning they will end up coming second in Group A. Second only to, what? Just one more Tormentor? My goodness.
Just one more Tormentor. Damn, who's on that team?
But no, very well played from
Pigggf.
Pigggf.
Each other and yourselves too much. Stop, please. So yeah, Pigggf are definitely out right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're out. Yeah.
Yeah, they're out.
Okay. And then we're fighting Team At for one of the places next week on Friday. Well, no, this week on Friday.
This week Friday? Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Alright.
tuning into that one.
That'll be exciting.
You have to do the thing, by the way, Voko.
What thing?
You
Oh,
promised.
make my bed.
Yeah, you
Fuck.
can do it on stream.
Fuck you guys.
Or you can just not do it. That's also another option. You don't owe anyone anything.
I hold my my brain's farting.
He's a man of his word, you know?
I'm a man of my word. That's what I was looking for. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, let me make my bed 1 sec.
Is there going to be a VOD? Yes, there will be a VOD.
Very well
Wait.
played, Zoro. Dude, you owned game 1 and game 2.
He did. Key game late, give us a summary of the game. I think Pigggf tried to play the usual style, but I think Eternal Order had a little bit too powerful of a mid lane in both games, I think, and Zoro did a good job of capitalizing that in both games, I would say.
The other players on Order were actually quite good at like enabling him as well. Like they were just fast on moves, right? Like whenever they had spells up, they tried to make something happen, which is how Zoro seemed to like to play. And they just connected way more often and way faster than Pigggf did in both games.
Yeah. I think Killerre, especially in game 1, did very, very well as well. I have to shout him out. I think he did great.
I think this SF first pick was really good.
Yeah.
They picked the Pango without respecting the SF flex, and then the Pango got absolutely demolished in lane.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of rare now, right, to see to see SF mid, I would say.
Yeah, it's rare, but when there's a possibility of cheesing like that, I think you do it every single time.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. If that was like a range hero on the mid lane for Magic, it would go so different.
Yeah.
Didn't they ban Snapfire and Lena as well? Like Pigggf banned it, right?
Pigggf, yeah, they did.
They did, yep.
Yeah. So
But they had
those are
second
like the
pick.
2 range heroes.
They were second pick, right?
You kind of have to, right? Yeah.
Wait, no. Radiant was second pick. Because they last picked the Kez, didn't they? Or
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, they have first pick, but they banned the Snap. Okay.
No. Because they played Kez 23, and then last pick was Pengo, for sure. So
last pick Pango. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay. Radiant was first pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Snapfire
Okay,
ban.
that's even worse then, though, because then you pick the Pango knowing that they can flex the SF mid.
Yeah. So honestly, just a terrible last pick, in my opinion.
Yeah. Unlucky. I mean,
Yeah.
no, not unlucky. That was just a misdraft, but yeah, fair enough. Maybe Tony just has lots of faith in Magic, right? Like I've seen Magic play this Pango into like matchups that we assume she'll lose, and she somehow scrapes out wins. Like, she's very good at the hero.
Yeah, yeah.
As a mid laner, my mid lane opinion, I have to say, Magic might not like in this kind of situation where like the other mid laner is a high MMA player. I think you have to
Yeah.
respect the matchups.
Yeah, I
You can't just
agree.
say oh yeah, you all skill them. Like, dude, the hero does fucking how much damage? At level 2 raise is 150 damage. There's no way you're playing against that, even if you're like Miracle. Maybe Miracle. But if you're like
Nah,
the
nah,
same
you're right. It's
MMR,
just like a
yeah.
Huskar Ember type beat. Like you just you
Yeah.
can't lane into it. Like it's over.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's just no way. Like even if the Huskar like 2k MMR lower than the Ember, Ember is going to lose lane.
I
Yeah.
saw in their previous games, well, not their previous games, I apologize, in the D2AU major games, Magic, who's played support in their major team, she was playing Coddle. I know it was a support Coddle, but I mean, she could have launched the Coddle on 24. They got a lot of damage from all their magic damage that was on their team as well. Like, they had a lot of magic damage, right? They had Lich, they had Potom, who does a lot of magic damage. They have Centaur, who does most of the magic damage as well. And it gives you a whole bunch of healing to get through all that damage. So I think I would have liked that a little bit more.
Yeah, I like Coddle as well. It just lets you constantly heal. You get tons of magic damage. You buy, I guess, Vessel. Is Vessel good this game? It's not
Vessel's
bad.
good. Vessel's good.
Yeah. Pretz, you should command Schooner to join us because you are his captain and you can make him do whatever you want.
He's gonna go to bed soon for sure. Look at this guy instead.
Oh yeah, get Fulgus. Done.
Get him in.
I didn't even see Fulgus.
Wait, who's supporting? You, Niz?
I think Zoobs
I'm
will
kidding.
stop,
I'm
right?
kidding. I'm kidding.
I can, dude. Can you not remember my legendary Shadow Shaman?
Guys, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you so much for watching.
Yes.
Raid me,
Thank you very
bro.
much for letting me
Give me a
stream.
raid.
Are you gonna keep streaming vocal? Or I'm gonna stream
Yeah,
someone. I'm gonna
I'll keep streaming.
raid.
I just changed my stream title to Pubs. Zing said, tanks casters, especially vocal.
Yeah, yeah.
I love you, Zing. You're my favorite.
I'm kidding.
Alright, guys. Go follow me, go follow Vorkor, go subscribe to Deluxe Atmosphere, who also casted this game.
Yes, Deluxe also casted. Good guy.
And I love you all. Bye bye.
You have affiliate, right, Woko?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Holy raid. You guys like my raid GIF?
Surely that violates TOS.
You're